Good morning, Lamore. Starting a little late today, sorry.
Another tremor.
Let's go.
Wait, slow down.
Good morning, Michael. Morning, Robert. Starting a little late today. Got off to a late start. Had a long line at the store. Great. Outfit, right? Hopefully outfit. There's a outfit I'm looking for. I'm not sure which one it is. That's not it. There is a specific outfit I'm looking for, and I can't think. Okay. Is that? No, that's not. I was like, is that an explosive barrel? Could just blast from here. I get both of them to line up. Up, I had it. Oh well. You know what? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I was trying to get those two small ones so that they wouldn't get into a body. We kept auto-targeting this one. I need to upgrade my scanner. Next, the drone should be almost done. I need to upgrade. Okay, here we go. You have to push them as it goes through like that. So I had a surprise yesterday. There was 3 people I wasn't subscribed to that's doing Redline. One of them's a new one. And, they said that I was part of their, uh-oh.
It's falling apart. Let's get out of here.
They said I was part of their inspiration for doing it. It just surprised me. Because I didn't think I'd ever, you know... I don't know if I'm gonna make... Nope. I guess I gotta take the train. Oh, okay. Well, they
Look
put me
outside
right
for a
in.
moment.
It's desolate.
I miss the days when Zion was crowded.
And I hope that person is streaming when I get off today, because well, no, never mind. I can't rate them because they don't have the raid feature. They have like 8 or 9 subscribers, so they just started. So I'm probably gonna give out the name. That way I can try to help them out. Like, people helped me out, you know? Oh, damn. People have helped me. Like I said, helping one of us helps all of us. The more eyes on it, you know, the more people watching, the more YouTube will recommend Redline to other people. And you don't know, we might get some of the funniest people in Redline from people interacting with us. Yeah, I will. If I can. But it was just funny to hear him say that, like, I was an inspirator. Because I don't think of myself, I don't think of myself as, like, any, you know, definitely not like even Joey or Haley level. You know, they're the people I watch. They're the people who got me into Redline. So somebody saying that, it just surprised me. I have a feeling this train car's gonna fall off. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, is there anything in it? Huh. Up. I have to go this way. Okay.
Lucky us. I spy some warnings.
I don't think so, buddy.
No such thing as a free lunch.
Here's some. Oh. Here's something. Oh, there's a human down there. Uh-oh. I might take some damage here. Oh, I caught the ladder. I'd take the hit. If it meant that not getting to another body, I'll definitely take the hit. Anything here? I don't know. It was one of those things that, like, I know y'all watch and I know y'all are, like, supportive, but I don't think of myself as, like, a big... Susan's condition is getting worse. It looks like her body cell is running low. We have to replace it. I don't know. One of those things. Oop, here we go. Can I get an upgrade with this? This might be a help. Yep, here we go. Health upgrade. I definitely need that. Alright. Oh, there's something else over there. I think I'm coming up to the boss, and we always know I play to a boss. I know there's something
There's the
right
road
there.
up here. And the camp up ahead. Let's stop. I want to take off my headset.
I'm going to stay the camp. I'm gonna go kill that one big ugly thing. See what that guy has behind him. Right in the hole. And now I have explosive shells. Okay, then here. Omnibolt. There's a guy, though. Oh, I missed a crate, too. Oh, okay. Bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, I already got that guy. No, I didn't. There's one up there. How do I get... Oh, okay. I'm dumb. To my dear son, my life will soon come to an end. Do not weep for me. When Mother Sphere's presence touches the Earth, our memories will be connected. Until then, I hope you do your part. It's time to say goodbye, dears. Yeah, I don't know how long these people have been, you know. I don't know how long it's been, but I mean, that's sad. Okay, I got that. So I can't upgrade anything, but I can refill my ammo again. I don't think I can buy any skills. I think I bought everything. Yeah, I only got 1 point. Okay. What? Oh, they have a board of winners. Shooting score. Does this return that one that was here? Like that one guy that was just here. No, it doesn't. Okay. Guess we're going up.
Hey, wait. Did you hear that sound up there?
Yes, I heard it.
Ah.
Get ready.
Okay, let's see what I got. Oh yeah, this doesn't scream boss layer. Ah.
He's hiding.
Nope. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. That's why. I'm like, something's not working right, but I'm pushing the wrong thing. Shotgun shells have to be done up close, so. Ah. Ah, okay. Why isn't my data still working? There we go. Split it in half.
Fantastic finish.
What did I get? What did I get? Up. Ooh. First skill. After successfully or perfect burst skills. Oh, okay. It's new skills. Yeah, I know. So now we have another. Yep, these are unlocked. And this is unlocked. Alright, let me get to the save point.
A train on top of the left. This doesn't look easy either.
Let's go up and take a look.
I think that lift was probably used to clean the train cars. How about we use the control panel to go across?
Okay.
The exit's on that side.
Ah, I see. I see. There's numbers here. In 7 to R5. I already know this level, everyone. Ooh, robot. Tumbler. In 7 to R5. Probably 50%. Well, with this boss. When I beat this boss level, it'll be 50%. This is one of the better bosses, too, of this level.
I'm detecting a core signal coming from below. I'm thinking we're gonna need to cut through the sewer system.
Another sewer. I'd like to avoid getting wet.
That's what she
This
said.
transportation network was built on top of the sewer system. If you don't like it, we can always find another way. What was that sound?
That noise, it isn't normal. Why is that sound coming from the airborne squad channel?
Nativo shouldn't be able to hack communication lines.
Huh? That sound and the negative pattern from the Alpha Core match.
What the hell? What exactly is happening down there?
We'll have to find out ourselves. Let's hurry.
Okay. Upgrade my attack. Got those. I need 2 to upgrade. What is this? Oh, yeah. Need 2 to get that. Okay. Get my ammo back. That's a, no, I didn't have a chance to talk to Murphy, but I found the, we found the body cam for Bucket.
That sound. It might be a survivor from the airborne squad.
All right, Lily. I'll hurry.
You're sitting
Lily,
down. All right,
I
I'll
need this
hurry.
communication line.
Oh, meanie.
What? You were the one that interrupted.
Stop. We've got to focus.
Okay. Stay. Alright, I did get something there. Blue point. I've already seen that though. Alright, let's see. His other one. I got a new gear. Ooh, I got 6. Ooh, I got a level 3. This is beta charge? Yeah, give me the beta charge too. Combat supply. I think I had. It didn't, it did not say. Because I thought I put these on last time. Extra gear. couple of new ones. Okay. Go. Hold on. Let me, one more thing. .4 points. Let me learn all of these. Ooh, I love that one. Tempest, one of my favorites. Now I have 2 meters on the bottom. Let's save that so I have all that saved, and then we're gonna swap over to Redline. I don't know. The bucket one, now that I've seen what's happened, I think it'll be like a 50-50. And I'll tell you why. Give me a second. Let me load into Redline. Okay, I was about to say, what's going on? I think that he's gonna get... I mean, I think he's gonna win. Due to the fact that, it's not the fact that I know, he'll tell you, you'll hear him on stream saying that, oh, well, Frank's admitted he had no probable cause. But there's two very big things that I can use in court. But also, I see where their defense is gonna go. I see where they're gonna go. They're gonna go that, they've done this before. That, they've done it that same day. But the thing is, my biggest thing, and I gotta believe this, my biggest thing is, how do I say it? How do I say it without sounding like giving everything away? Yeah, exactly, he didn't announce himself as PD. He said that, if you saw the gun, you could see me. And it's like, no, the way he was standing, I admit. My biggest thing, let me just say it. Frank said that he was pursuing the suspect. Okay, follow my logic here. Frank said he was pursuing the suspect. Then he hopped on the boat. So, in my way of thinking, that means Frank's passed the suspect and went to the boat. If he said Bucket pulled in front of the person that was running, how did Franks get to the boat before the person that was swimming? Think about it from my point of view. That means either A, Franks passed up the suspect and kept going to the boat, or B, Bucket pulled in between the two. Which, if that's the case, there's nothing stopping him from doing that. And he can't say, rightfully so, that he was going to pick up the person because he was behind the person. The suspect would have to turn around and swim toward the officers to get on the boat. And that doesn't seem like that's likely. Now, Bucket using the voice changer, using the mask, I can explain that. I can explain that using Aria. But he did drive off. He did keep saying, get off my boat. And Frank's had identified after the fact. So they do have him on the unlawful order, but I could argue adrenaline was pumping. He saw the gun, he got scared, and his, fight or flight, and he chose flight. But in the body cam, it does look like Bucket went to swing on Frank's right before Frank's handcuffed him. I don't think that's going to be an issue because he didn't actually hit Frank's, But Franks then offered him a settlement in the cell. And I'm gonna argue that in itself is an admission of guilt. That him offering money is him admitting that he was wrong. That's gonna be my argument. I get there is an argument to be made that this is a repeat thing, you know? That this is not the first time they had done that, even, you know, that day. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. I see what I did. I'm trying to adjust something here. There we go. Yeah, it was a grapeseed. Let's go. I did the farm stuff. I just did a little white farming yesterday. I went and picked up water, basically. I logged in for a little bit last night, but for the most part, I was not around on Redline yesterday. I had a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff done. I think I've got my insurance all completely said and done. I think that's finished. Her insurance company, though, she's a military widow. So anybody who's had to deal with U.S. government insurance knows how long that takes. But I think I got that done as well, so it was a productive day for me yesterday. All right, I did not look. I filled up every car before I got off last night. All my cars are full of gas. Okay, so we have police in the morning now. That's actually not a bad thing. That's what we've all been kind of wanting. I do know, I'm gonna have to, like, on the Discord, I'm gonna kind of have to question that some of these officers that are being fired, it's especially like in Ralph's case. Let me put it that way. In Ralph's case, he stole drugs from suspects. He stole items from them. I'd like to get that case overturned in court. You know? Yeah, they charged him for drugs, but he didn't put it into evidence. Then that's a guarantee. You're getting out of jail. You're getting recompensated. Could you imagine if we had like actual jail terms in here? Like instead of doing months as minutes, they did days. And what I mean by that is you get caught robbing a store, you do 2 days, and you literally have to do 48 hours of real time. Ooh, there'd be a lot less crime. Or you know what? There'd still be the same amount of crime, but there'd be a better class of criminal. Like they would really have to step up their game. But I get why they don't do that. A lot of people would be turned off with that. That would be interesting. In another city I was in, not the other one I talk about. This is a whole nother one. Actually, I don't know how prison works in MW. I never went to jail. Not once. I was a therapist there, so I didn't want to lose my license. It's like I'm a lawyer here. Come on, stand up. But you would log off and the prison time would run. So like if you got 4 hours, you can get sent to jail and just go do something in real life for 4 hours, come back and you'd be ready to release. Yeah, no one would do crimes at that point. You know, the prison sentences are, there's only like 2 crimes that I think it's overblown. But for the most part, they kind of balanced out pretty good. The fines and the jail times, I think they've done pretty good. But there's 2 misdemeanors that carry like felony time. And I don't get that. Like 100 minutes. And it's like the misdemeanors should be like 30 or less minutes. And felonies should have like, you know, the max time. But it'll get around, you know. Growing pains, everyone. Growing pains. I keep saying that. Okay, so today's Wednesday. Okay? That guy just ran a red light, huh? But it's Wednesday. And so you know what that means for JoJo. But anyway, Sierra has served her 2 weeks plus a few days. So I should be able to, I need to go back on her because I've been busy with Arya. Arya's had a lot to do. And I know there's been times where it's like, I don't know what to do. I still had things to do. And now there's cops in the city. I'm just afraid I'm going to get pulled over and they're going to be like, oh, you have prison break from a week ago. And I'm going to tell them I'm going to fight that. I'll be like, what the warrant was issued a month ago almost. Or I was a week, or I was a week or 10 days into the first warrant when I got. So I've talked to officers. They can't reissue warrants. So You know, they shouldn't have. I should be, and if I don't know if anybody's outlived a warrant. I'm pretty sure people have. I am not going to be the first to outlive a warrant. That'd be funny if I was. I wish I could talk to a cop and, like, find out who has warrants. And they would tell me, because then I could know, but I don't believe Sierra should have her warrant anymore. So if I got arrested, then I don't think, you know, and knowing my luck, it would be Frank's would be the officer and he'd be arresting me. But, that's when I would tell him, you can't reissue a warrant. I've talked to police. You know, you had me. I convinced you to let me go. That was not my fault. That was your fault. That's why I always will tell people CJ is one of the best lawyers because he got me out of bed. He got Sierra to walk when she was 100% guilty. And he just, you know, it didn't sound right, and I made it not sound right. The plus was that I went and bought all the stuff again. Like, I bought almost everything that I lost in that prison break. I went and rebought it, and I'm like, how do I have my stuff? Well, I just went and rebought it. Not that hard. Who has the light here? Do they have it? Oh, okay. As I say, I see nothing but red light. But I need to log in with Sarah because she charged her rent again, so I need to make that money up. I have a lot of meth stuff to sell on her. I figure I'm not doing drugs with her, or not yet. I might try it eventually, but for right now, I don't want to be big time. Maybe eventually. Be like somebody who's running from cops all the time, doing all, maybe eventually, but right now, the reason I say I want to learn crime is because I didn't do crime in 1.8. I didn't do crime. I haven't played a crime character since GTA Online. And then that was just against NPC police, you know, easy to lose. So I'm not good at the crime side. You gotta start, you gotta be smart about it. If I just go start getting caught, you know, I'm not afraid of getting caught. I'm afraid of losing all my money. I'm afraid of going into debt. If he'd hit me with that prison break, 150K fine, I'd have been broke for a while. And you know what's the worst part about it too? I did the prison break. I have survived the warrant, and the PD fixed my car for me for free. But not only did I get out of it, the police fixed my car for me. I offered to pay him back. That's the whole thing. Offering to pay him back was another, like, she's not guilty moment. Because why would I do that? Why would I offer to pay him back if I was trying to run from him? You know, every time they're like, I need food. Okay, I offered to pay for the food. You know, like, I'm being perfectly nice and, you know, reasonable. I was nice to them when they stopped me for the traffic stop. I didn't run. I complied with them. Guilty people don't do that. If Ralph was robbed a store and then he gets pulled over by the cops and 3 cops pull up, is he going to stay there and get out the car, or is he going to take off running? You know, I acted innocent. That's why CJ was able to get me out of it. Because I RP'd an innocent person. And I had, honestly, Frank's. I don't think he believed. Okay? But I think the other 2 officers that were there, I think they believe that I didn't do it. I think I had them believing, because either one of them said, oh, this doesn't seem right. And they walked out the room. So I think I had at least him believing that it wasn't me. But yeah, so Sierra should have survived her warrant. If she gets arrested and they charge her for it, I'm gonna be like, how long ago was that prison break? And when they say, oh, like 3.5 weeks, I'm gonna be like, how long does a warrant last? And they're like, oh, it was reissued. I'd be like, that's double jeopardy. You can't reissue a warrant for a crime. I need to look that up, like, in legal code. And they reissued. It would have had to have been that day or the next day, because I would have survived the warrant. Yeah, just one cop shows up, Ralph, for a run. You're right. You are right, Split. You are 100%. You know what, though? He's deserved, though. He's deserved, because they really have not been RPing with Ralph. They haven't. I've seen Ralph do both, run and get out with him, depends on, yeah. But they've been, like, overly aggressive to Ralph lately. So I understand why he wants to run. And a lot of criminals are becoming that way. That they're just running and not, because the cops are getting, I get complaints almost every day. As a lawyer, they call the legal advice. Asking, if a cop instantly tases me, doesn't give me warning. And it all comes down to, were you in the area? Yes. Then they have the right. I think it should be that they should have to announce, issue a warning. They should have to issue at least one warning before they tase you. And not like, if you don't get out the car, I'm going to tase you, and then instantly tase them. Give them like 3-4 seconds. Not long, Don't try to forcefully open their door, because in real life, if an officer tries to open your door at a traffic stop, ooh, that's in trouble for him. It does. It does. That's why people are running. That's 100% why people are running, because they're insta-tasing them. They're not doing RP, and it's the W cop mentality. Yeah, but I saw what you said earlier, Michael. Yeah, I don't know how much longer Opie's gonna be an officer either. I saw that last night. I saw that last night when Lennox got fired, which Lennox, I forgot his name. I've done I think I did 2 of his cases. But see what he's doing, what he did, if he did it, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what him and Opie had going on. The only reason I had Opie on in the background was because I was playing art. And if Lennon was just telling him, I'm gonna call him Lennon. It might be Lennox. I'm not sure, but Lennon, if Lennon was doing what they said he was doing, then it's not a case of any of his arrests being overturned. Right? If he was just telling Opie stuff, then that's between them. But that's kind of what I mean, like with the Ralph thing, where he was stealing from suspects. Then all of his cases should have been able to be looked at, but that would have backed up. He got too many coincidences to be PD, but when on duty, Opie is a good cop. That's exactly right. That would be my argument, too. Oh, Trevor. Lord Doom, Michael, Stinkyfoot. Everyone here. I had an argument for when Ralph got arrested, and I couldn't get to my phone fast enough. And he got Rodney. See, Rodney can't be a lawyer anymore. I had an argument ready to go, and I have that argument in the chamber for Opie if it needs me. And yes, I will be appealing to human nature. Yeah, well, that's kind of where I get that, but I have a criminal character. I don't want to lose everything. I don't think they can take the farm. I don't think they can, because there are felons who own businesses, right? They got people with, Ralph still owns the foundry, and look at what he's got on his record. Oh, the expungements. I got a call from Jackson McCreary yesterday. And I had to call Rodney. I talked to him. They're working through the expungement backlog. There's an awful lot of them. So Jackson should be a shoo-in. The one I represented. Oh, thank you, Michael. Who got it? Miguel Fuentes. Okay. His case should be an easy one. Because he's the one early days. I don't know if y'all remember, but this was one of the first instances of excessive force. He basically used a pickaxe to defend himself against someone who was punching him. So he got a excessive force charge. But he hasn't done any crime since, and he now owns LS Customs, the city mechanic shop. He's one of the owners or managers. So he should be a shoo-in to get an expungement. He's not done one crime since. Not even, looked at by the police. But you got people like Leroy. That's a thing. Leroy wants his entire record expunged. That's gonna cost an awful lot, and he's gonna have to go 30 days without crime. I think he can do it. He wants to be an officer, and I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna work expungements into the police office. I don't know. But it's ultimately up to the police to grant those expungements. So, I mean, why, if you're willing to grant them an expungement, why wouldn't you be willing to hire them? You know, you're basically the expungement saying you don't believe they're gonna do crime anymore. Then, I don't know. I don't know. But thank you, Michael. They have, like Lennon. Okay, Lennon was fired, but he wasn't arrested. Like, technically, he could reapply. He can go apply to EMS right now. He's not arrested. He got let go. So, I mean, what's to stop him from reapplying to the police? Now, granted, we all know Harry wouldn't hire him back, neither would Dan. But there's nothing stopping him from doing it. He doesn't have felonies. He doesn't have... What I think last night, I wanted to say it so bad, but I was... Kind of honestly, I was busy fighting for my life in art. I went in a cave to get some stuff, and boy, that cave, they had really packed the numbers of evil things in there. I turned a corner, and there was like 13 different things trying to kill me all at once. But, they were fishing. They were fishing. That's what they were doing. They were trying to get them both in the same room, apply a little bit of pressure, and see if they would give up information. And it didn't work. So now, unfortunately, the cops have played their hand. They tried bluffing, and the bluff was called. So now, Opie knows exactly what to do to get out of it. Now, having to do, like, what they know what to do, but doing it's going to be, I don't know, they need the gun and the car. That's the two things. I feel bad for whoever gets that car. Actually, the car is easy, right? If Ralph came to me and said, hey, do you want a free car? An RS, whatever. Yeah, I'll take it, and then I'll change it. I'll make it look so different that the cops won't even think that it's me. And I wouldn't drive it anyway. Y'all know me. I only drive certain vehicles now. But, I mean, if I can prove that I got it from them, Opie could have a case since one of the officers ordered him to come. Well, yeah, yes and no, Michael. Yes and no. Good morning, Greg. Morning, Thielander. I hope I'm saying that. Thielander. I hope I'm saying that right. But he does, but he doesn't. Because, number one, Dan requested him to come down there. And then the other cop told him to come down there. Dan could, ultimately say, oh, I didn't tell him to say that. And then he could just say, I requested him to come down, and he came down. And since Dan's the commissioner, his weight would carry more than the officer. I don't think Dan did anything wrong, but I do believe that they've played their hand. Like, they know, Opie now knows what they're looking at. Like before, he might not have had, and the whole new evidence thing come to light, right? When Harry was like, we have new evidence. You know what I think that is? That new evidence proved that nothing that they said happened. I think that's the new evidence they had, that there was, that what Dan was accusing him of, they didn't have the evidence for. So that's what I think, because all of a sudden, when Harry came in with there's new evidence, they're like, you can go. They were trying to get him to leave. Because they needed to apply pressure to the other officer. But the other officer didn't crack. I don't think Dan did either, but the other officer control. I don't know. I watched, and from a legal standpoint, there's nothing there. Right? Even the guy who said, come down to he could say that, oh, I wasn't ordering him to do it, because Opie's not on duty. Opie could have refused. Opie could have said no. And that's it. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, strike maybe. Yeah, I can give you that. But see, the whole thing with the strike system is, did that officer, was he duplicitous about it? Was he trying to entrap? Or was he just trying to get Opie down there? Now, if that officer can prove that Dan did tell him to say that, then yeah. then we have a problem. Because that's a really big overreach. That's a failure in command. I really hope that guy that we represented yesterday, I hope he went to the IA about that officer's attitude, like officer wanting blood. It might have been that. Yeah, it would have been on body cam, you're correct. See, the body cam is where they're killing him. These text messages they're receiving. Like, if I was ever on the police and I'm doing dumb stuff, right? Like I'm doing that dumb stuff, I'm turning airplane mode on when I'm on. They have a radio. They can call me on the radio. They don't need to call me on the phone. I wouldn't receive text messages. I wouldn't receive anything. And then when I clock out, I can look. He's already had 2 strikes. Oof. Yeah, well then, yeah, okay. I don't like watching the officers. Let me put it that way. I watch their content when I can, but cause I need to learn things in the city like everyone else. Watching their content, like if I'm watching somebody and then the next day they approach me to be a lawyer, well, I kind of already know what's going on. It's less fun in the discovery phase. Like, oh, don't expect Bucket's case to be anytime soon either. Apparently, there's an email issue for the DOJ. Come on. I hate that little button. But apparently, there's an email problem where these emails are getting deleted before they can read them. They're getting so many of them that they're getting like shuffled into different places they're not supposed to. So they have to figure that out before cases can proceed. But I've watched the Bucket footage. I know exactly where I'm going with it. I know exactly how my defense. I'm figuring out nothing I believe, right? First time somebody says I believe or I think, no. You know, if Franks was to say I believe the suspect was trying to get to the boat and Bucket was going to drive off, I could believe, well, I believe the sky is green. But that doesn't matter because that doesn't matter. You know, you can't, if you believe something, that's your belief. That's not a fact. So that's where I'm going with that. They're going to try to say that this was a repeat offense, that they have done this before, and they have a point. And that, I think, is what Rodney's going to, if he was arguing, that's what he would argue, is that this is repeat offender. But you can't prove. You know, you can't prove that Bucket was there to pick him up. I'm waiting for them to ask to borrow my boat. I'm waiting. I was gonna offer it to Bucket too, like for the oil thing. I'll let him borrow my boat. And if Frank's never offered money or said they said, yep. But yeah, him offering money. I've been telling him, if you want to do it, you can. Right? Like lately, whenever cops like, well, I can give him blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, you can, but realize if it goes to court, that's an admission of guilt. Because, you know, people who are innocent don't pay people. You know, the cops don't reimburse people when they've done wrong. It only is go to court. Bucket bought a boat? Okay. Okay, I was going to loan him mine, be like, you know, basically what I'd have done is transferred it to him. It'd have been his boat, but I'd have owned it. Because I'm not going to use it. I bought it to have before they get to be like stupid prices. But plus, you know, I own a boat. Owning a plane or owning a boat is like status in the city right now. But I wanted to buy a boat on like when I first was fishing. I wanted to buy a boat because they were talking about deep sea fishing. And I'm like, I'm going to need a boat for that. So now I have one. But the prices for fish in the ocean are the worst. Like, it's not even worth going fishing in the sea anymore. They now, if you could put the shark in the thing, then maybe. But it still weighs 100 pounds and we can only carry 80 pounds, so you can't ever catch it. But, yeah, buying the boat was just to buy the boat. Which boat did he buy? If he bought that little one, the 250K one, the storage in there is like 30 pounds. Like, it doesn't have much storage. Mine has a nice storage. Mine has like 70 or 80. Fox should also be under investigation regarding the bucket case because he bet. Yeah. No. That's what he brought up. I don't have the problem is that like I'm gonna bring up, but Franks is mostly in charge of this case. You know, that's the problem. He didn't hand it off to Fox. If he just said, "Look, I'm handing it off to you," my problem lately is I've seen like Franks has got like 5 different cases against him now. Like Franks has got some law cases, and almost every one of them I've seen, he's on camera being like, "I don't want to deal with this. I'm tired of this." Well, then don't be an officer. You know, don't be if you can't handle the paperwork side of it, don't do it. You know, I'm a lawyer. I have to keep notes. You know, I have to file all this. I have to remember all these laws just like he does. But I don't bitch and moan about it at the end of the day. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I like Franks. I'll be honest with you. He's not a bad officer. He really isn't. Like, he does questionable things. It's his attitude that is, he's got that Connor Musama attitude. Let me put it that way. He wants that W. Oh, there we go. I forgot. Yep, once again. My headphones just turned off because I had forgotten to put my music on. There we go. But, he has that W mentality. And, like, yeah, well, no, a lot of these cases are going to be dismissed against him. I'll be honest. A lot of the cases against him are going to be dismissed because they're not, like, they're 2 of them I know are salty criminals. Like, they can't stand taking an L, so they want to sue. So they're, I mean, actually, if it's not dismissed, they'll drop it because they're going to get way supports time. Like, 2 of them are going to. But, yeah, 100%, Nick. 100%, y'all. Nick is 100% right. Your attitude is what's doing. He is a W cop, everyone. He chases the W. And when he starts losing people, he starts getting aggravated. You can't. You know, it's like having a child. You can't, you know, if the child does something wrong, you can't get aggravated and just let it fester. Like, look, the other day, yep, exactly. The other day, y'all saw me get mad at plushie boxes, okay? I would say 10 minutes afterwards, I was my normal sunny self. Because I don't let this get to me. But there are criminals. You know, I'll be honest with y'all. Y'all think Franks is bad? Y'all should see some of these other criminals. Like the ones that don't stream, the ones that are low-key. Oh, they cry so much. You know, he pit me over, I was doing 110 and they pit me, and then you look at the body cam and no, he ran into the back of a car and then the police run into him. That's not a pit. You know, and like a lot of them, the police aren't even near them when they hit something and they want to cry the police did it. It's like, yo, you know, I remember one time, the cop was listening in, and he told me, he goes, "You know what? Hold on." And he sent me a link, and I watched. The guy said that they pit me. The cop hit him broadside, like, you know, T-bone. And he was going like 100 miles an hour. And I said to myself, how did he T-bone you if he was chasing you? You must have turned a complete 90 degrees, like an impossible turn. And sure enough, he hit a car, spun out, and the cop ran into him doing like 40. And I was just like, you know what? This is what I have to deal with. French is a fun criminal when he crashes out. Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with y'all. I tell y'all that I'm in a shared space right now. Like, I don't have an office to do this in. My partner has the spare room in our house that we live in is her room because she's a social worker and she needs the privacy. She can't discuss those kind of things in public. So I'm in the living room of a house. If I could scream and act up and do all the crazy things he does, believe me, I would. If I was Sierra, I'd be saying, you know, dumb stuff, but I have to... I mean, I should have never cared about levels. Like, we all were, like, watching the level bar. But now that I'm not, I'm just, I don't even know how much coal I've got. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I had that much. But, I'm in a living room. So, like, my patient will get up in the morning, I'll fix her breakfast, and then she'll sit 10 feet away from me. And so I can't scream, I can't act up, I can't be animated like them. If I could, I would. You know, the way Echo acts, you know, she gets loud, she does all that. I don't have that option. Both my patient and my partner are sleeping right now. So that's why I talk a little low. I have a voice booster, so... I'm actually kind of wondering... 9 o'clock and my patient's not up. Usually she's up by now. I think she had a rough night, though. There's no denying some criminals are babies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, Nick, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I put on YouTube and I watch... lately I've been watching ARC videos to catch up. So, or that, or I'll put on Netflix or Paramount and put something else on. Like, example, Starfleet Academy, okay? The new Star Trek show. I have been getting all kind of, because I watched it. Just call Natalie. She'll have you good for 3 or 4 hours just talking. Just ask her how her day was. You'll have 1,000 coal in no time. So how are you doing? How are your plushie going? Yeah, you'll have. The criminals that have fun get caught are more fun to watch. Yeah. Well, I want to banter with the officers, but I have to be professional. And I know I could, because I've seen Rodney banter with them. I've seen Kelly banter with them. But I'm trying to be as professional as I can be. Because my end goal is to be a judge. My end goal is to be a judge. I honestly only been in once like this. You know, honestly, you're not alone, Nick. Last night, which Monday and Tuesday are used to be the biggest nights in Redline because people don't go out. You know, people go out on a Friday, people go out on a Saturday. But on Tuesday, you stay at home. There was usually 60 to 70 people in 1.8 when I joined. Last night, there was like 35. You know, there was like 39 at the most. And it's like a lot of people aren't flying in right now. And I think it's the grind. But you know what? I accepted the grind. I have embraced the grind. It is not so bad anymore. Like, I got my 1,000 coal for bucket yesterday. I came back in the city twice, and I mined the rest of it. So, I'll call him. He still wants it. I've asked him, hey, JP. The coal never bothered me. I watched a video they had, it's heartwarming, everyone. They had a little, the little girl was probably maybe 3 or 4. And she's singing the song, and her father is playing Anna's part. And they were singing together, and it was just so heartwarming. So wholesome. So I have a new insult. I have a new insult that is gonna just blow people's heads apart. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna wait for the right person. Oh, it is bad. I have 2, actually. One for female, one for male. The female one, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I can say it on stream. Like, it is pretty bad. I might do it when I'm not streaming, but, yeah, 100%. Yeah, they want everything right then, right now. I'm just thankful. The reason the coal, like, y'all have heard me complain that I'm tired of getting coal, but you see me doing it. Right? You see me doing it. You want to know why I do it still, even though I don't want to? And y'all know it has nothing to do with the money. Y'all know, because it's better than rubber. Because rubber, I'd have to do trash jobs, and I might get 3 rubber. Might. So I'm happy that we have glass. 100%, Nick. 100%. I told you, Nick, I told you, I need 3 people for a government party. You, me, and Kelly. You'd have a lot of people interacting with you all the time. Especially if we are on, like, I'm on in the morning, Kelly's on in afternoon, midday, you're on at night. Someone can always get in touch. Because right now, Seth is the only government person. I haven't seen Ryan in the city in weeks. And Harry's gone for the rest of the week. Harry, you know, Harry brought up, not Harry, but Rodney brought up a good point. They need people at all, like, times. Like, if I'm the mayor, and I'm only on from till, like, noon, then what happens after noon? No, you do not want the locals to be interactive. No, they're already punch crazy. I know 3 people who've already been beaten up by locals today. Today! You know what, though? You play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. If you're gonna be a truck driver, don't ram into a car and then try to back up and the guy gets out of his car and whips you out of it. I mean, that happened to Joey. The one time Joey did trucking, I was watching it. And he got to the place. It was by the Grapeseed gas station. And a local pulled him out the car and finished him off. It was so funny. I'm going to go for 210. 210 is divisible by 3. And I need the batteries. I was only going to go for like 100, but then I looked and I had 145. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I've been shot at my farm and killed, like downed. Back when the old entrance, when I had to go through the big barn door, they have a big guy there. And I came out and I bumped him. And he pulled a gun out and shot me. He also shot at the medic, too. The medic had to run him over with the car. As the medic pulls up, gets out, hears, something. He said the guy said something. And then pulled the gun out and shot the ambulance. So he got back in and just ran him over. Always wondered, would another ambulance come in? Like a local ambulance? But yeah, some of these locals are crazy. We're going to get a bunch of lawsuits, I think, in the first couple of months, but then it's going to start tapering off. When people learn the fine for waste of court time, I can stop right now. I think I have like 4 in my truck. But I may as well just grab these 2 and then that's it. I have everything to make the wine except the bottle. I'm going to try to make 1,000 wine. No, I don't think the police are alert when a local shoots. I don't believe they are. I don't think shots fired. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Alright, let's go see what I have in the back of my truck. I know I have 2. I know I have at least 2 rocks. You can steal this. You can steal that bulldozer. Oh, I locked my truck. Alright. So, nope, second inventory still open. Oh yeah, I had 7. Okay, so we're gonna put these here. We're gonna put 5 up. Okay, so now we're gonna put the rocks up. See, I got enough sand to make 715 bottles. And I have 700. I can make 707. I need to go buy oil. But, let's see. That's 7 batteries I need. Oh, nope, that's not right. And that will let me make all of my coal. And the coal, we'll take that, we'll process that, make 210 bottles, and start doing that. Start getting this out the way. I am not doing good with this, am I? Good morning, Squeeze. Oh, Squeeze the Tater, that's him. That's the person I was watching yesterday. He also is a Redline streamer. If y'all go like and subscribe. It really does help the server, everyone. It really does. You know, at first I only subscribed to some, like, I didn't like some people. So I didn't like, I didn't care for Kendrick when he first popped up. So I didn't subscribe to him. But then I did because I realized even with him, helping him helps the server. It does. So I subscribed to everyone. So yesterday I saw Squeeze the Tater streaming. So I went into it and I was like, hey, you know, another Redline streamer. You know, it does help everyone. Plus, we need to get every one of them up to 500 so that we can raid them. Yep. Like, yep. If we get all the new streamers up to 500, we can raid them, and that helps a lot. But, you know, that's fine. I honestly thank Ralph. Ralph recommended me, and, like, I got 1,000 subscribers in, like, 2 days. So I'm passing it on. Because I remember when I was streaming to 24 subscribers and having one person in chat, which was Michael. That's why he's one of my mods, because he's been with me since the beginning. So is Robert Castleberry. Them two have been with me when I was just first starting out. And, you don't deny Panda have a mod. I mean, you just don't. These are the 3 mods I have. But, yeah, so when I got up to 500 and they can raid me, it really started making a difference. So I'm, like, trying to get all of them up to 500 so that we can, you know, get them up. Their plane just crashed straight into the ground. Yep. But, yep, I saw Squeeze, he was doing trucking, and I was like, I at least say hi. I'm not going to go into people's chat, and then, you know, I don't have my subs on, so when I sub, it doesn't alert them. But I saw him, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to say hi, a new streamer. I welcome all the new streamers. So I was like, let me say hi. And Kosh was there, too. Kosh had already been there. All right, I'm going to start this up, and y'all going to have to give me a moment. I got to go make coffee for my patient. She just woke up. But it's going to take a few seconds anyway. It's going to take, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I will be right back. show a server reset in 10 minutes. Alright, let's collect the coal. So I can't do the glass. I've seen it. They added it to this. They can't do the glass right now, but does the server reset. Put all this up. I want to be by a garage, because I don't want to just reset out here. Yeah, I know, I saw. I heard the thing. I had my headphones on. I heard the thing. I ran over to see what it said. So I've already got 150. But I only need to make 60 sand. I probably should just make all of it into sand. Use all the oil I have. Maybe later when I'm not streaming, because I just sit here. With that, it's funny, this song in the background, there's one little crescendo where it changes the notes, where it sounds like the radio from Redline. The little doot-doot noise. So every time I hear it in this song, I'm looking to see. I'm not on radio. Let's see. There you go. No, you will. You will. Just be yourself. Talk to people. Be yourself. I enjoy talking to y'all sometimes more than I enjoy playing the game. Y'all make my day better just talking. And the advice I give you if you come into Redline, rule number 1, lock your doors. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, fill your gas tank up when you can. Rule number 3, talk to everyone, even if it's just to say hi as you're running past them. But yeah, rule number 1, lock your doors. Probably the most important. I don't know if they can steal your car if it's unlocked now, though. Let's see. I went and took some money out the farm yesterday, so... Because I was down to, I couldn't afford a train ticket. I had to drive my car back from the city. So I went and got... I don't think there's gonna be no oil. Yeah, I didn't think there would be. There might actually be oil in the city, though. We might go check. We might go check. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, Nick, think about it from my point of view, okay? Just until this week, there's been no cops on. And maybe 10 people in the morning the whole time I'm streaming. So, I can't give the kind of content that Elite or Bucket even. You know, because there's nothing to do. No criminals were on. Everybody was just basically in our Oxwood cooking. That's it. That's the entirety of everything in my morning streams 2-3 weeks ago. You know? But it is what it is. I find things. To be honest, I was going to start today's stream in ARP. Because there's a new, I got a new DLC for it. And, yep, just trucking. You're right, Solana. Yeah, I get it. I was the same way when I started, Nick. You have to just, you know, put yourself out there. You know, don't force people to talk to you, but, like, if I just sat in Legion for 2 hours, people wouldn't watch. I do stuff. I go exploring. I show things that, you know, I'd found. There's a couple of things I found recently that I haven't shown yet. Nothing big, nothing like, oh my god, look at that. Just little things. Little messages on the walls I've seen that I'm like, huh. But I think the messages on the wall... you're not invisible, Fuego. I'm reading everything. I see the 2 eyes. Hey there, W. I see you. If I didn't read a message, it might have been getting breakfast for my... Yeah. Well, I saw, I've never seen that many there at one time. Nobody make the joke. I know someone's thinking it, don't make the joke. I'm waiting for just to instantly be disconnected. You know, because of the restart. Because look, if it's skipping like this, they might be putting something in. So I'm gonna run here, check this, and then go back to the garage. And wait for the reset. Nope, no oil. Okay. See, now I think it's only Seth doing it. Because Harry was doing oil. But with him not in the city. Well, there's a garage across the street. But I was gonna start streaming with Ark. And, because I have stuff to do in there now. Plus, I've kind of got the house set up the way I want, but I'm a perfectionist. I'm looking at other ways that I can. There we go. And now we wait because it's been almost 10 minutes. You know what? Actually, I'm going to swap over to Ark for I'm just going to show y'all the house, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to show y'all the house, and then we're going to come right back to Redline. We're just going to wait for a few minutes to get till Redline gets back up. But I'll show you the house that I've been building. I kind of got... What? Another update? I've had... there's a game I play called Jump Space. I updated it when I... Where are my back tires? Yep, exactly. It's a 3-wheeler. But I upgraded the game or updated it this morning. And then when I went to log into Redline, it needed another update. Now it needs another update. So something they've done is broken. But yeah, we're not staying on Ark, everyone. I'm showing y'all a house, and then we're hopping off. That's all we're doing. We're definitely, I'm not staying on there. There's stuff I can do, but I'll do that on my off time. We're just gonna wait till, the back tires are there. They're in, I put them all the way in, and then cambered them so that you can't see them. That car, you can ask anyone in chat that's seen the interactions, that car is noticeable. Like, people have noticed. And I need to repaint it. I'm making it a John Deere car because I'm a farmer. I did not forget that. It's just I hadn't been to the mechanic. All right, let me hop on. There's nobody on Ark. I'm sure there are, just not on my servers I play. Like, everybody, this is only for a few minutes. Oh, it's Ark Survival Ascended. Oh, and I have a new outfit, too. Like I said, I'm just showing you the house, and I gotta let it load in. It takes a few minutes for it to load in. It'll load in the ugly house. And then if I go over here and I gotta shut off some stuff and do console commands, it'll help it load in faster. Okay, it's still ugly. My outfit will change as well. This is the default outfit for this world. This world is like a desert world, so you need something with protecting. And when this loads in, my new outfit, it'll mean the house is loaded in. Yeah, the house is still ugly. It takes a few seconds. There's a bunch of mods for here. The John Deere car, yes. I'm curious if last night's Seth plane accident lost any cargo. That would be. I don't know. Okay. This is loading in very slow. That is not my hairstyle, everyone. Yep, the house is still ugly. I'm surprised nothing's attacked me yet. Okay, the house is pretty. I need to change that, but this is the house. I had it going between the waterfall. I don't know why my outfit's looking like this, though. It took off the mods. Really? Okay, I need to change back. Oh, no, there we go. Yep, that's my character, but the house is like this. I added this little Ladvin's network on the back, but I wanted the house to go between the waterfall. And this is where I sit and fish. Uh-oh. Something's coming after me. Ha ha! Ah ha ha, you got locked out. I futurized it. I modernized all the equipment. Uh-oh. That it happens, everyone. He'll come out. Yeah, come on, where you at now? Yep, now he doesn't want to fight. I'm starving to death. Now you don't want to fight, huh? What's up now? Too late. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. It happens sometimes. The game does that. Okay, I'm gonna put the cat back up. We're gonna walk the house, and then by that time, Redline should be back. I'm gonna take... I don't need any of it. But I modernized the house. I love... This is my furnace. I might pull it back in, though. Like, not so far here. I might make it closer to where it literally goes through the middle. Yep, this is my super collider. It's not, it's a grinding machine. But this is the house that I built. I love this grill. I just love how it looks. And then the beds. And that's pretty much it. These are whites. But I'm thinking about maybe compacting it, bringing it in a little. That way it's going right through. I did RP in this game, too. Our tribe, we did RP with other tribes. Like, we war with them. We'd work with them. I got a lot of gasoline. It fuels the generators. But, let me show y'all this guy. I need to go. There's another world I'm on that has my favorite dinosaur. Well, not my favorite, but one of them. This guy's fun. Ooh, it's raining. This guy's fun. There was a way you used to be able to, like, go underground with him. I'm trying to remember how I did that. This guy's pretty fierce. He's slow, though. How many levels does he have? 4? Okay, I'll do this all later. We're gonna go back into Redline. It should be done by now. Oh, and y'all should see the outfit I have in the other world. What the? Oh, it's a leaf. I was like, what's following me? These are my Pokemon cages. These are all my Pokemon. And these are empty cases. And then these are the ones I use. These are my boss dragons. I use these two. I don't really use as much. When I need to move a heavy item, I'll put all 3 of these out because they're pretty much unstoppable. And then these ones I gather stuff with. And then this is, he's another boss one. He needs to actually be moved right there. Alright, so I got that. Alright, let me check Discord real quickly to see if Redline's restarted. Server change log. Oh, let's see what we have. Different, so that they added the, ooh, they have go-karts. Plain trunks can be openable at a larger distance. And they added, they did the fix for the... Okay, yeah, it's restarted. I can rejoin. I'm about to hit the same buttons to join Redline as I do this. Step wasn't far rushing from an excavator. The excavator was so slow. Yeah. Alright. Exit to the main menu. I'm gonna go back to the right back page. We're gonna log out of this. And we're gonna go back into Redline. I should show y'all the other outfit though, but that'll be for another time. My other outfit I'm super proud of. Like y'all think I'm big on clothes and In 5M, y'all should see the outfits I could put together in ARP. Oh, wait, I was about to join GTA Online. I wasn't paying attention to what I was hitting, and I almost joined Grand Theft Auto instead of 5M. All right, coming back on. We gotta go make the sand, and then we got to. I might just make all the sand. Might just do it. I'm gonna have to keep at least 4,000 or 40,000. Is it 40,000? I think so. Yeah, okay. There's 12 people in the city right now. Let's go through this. Okay, we're gonna come here, catch up. And we're gonna. I gotta keep 40K at least to buy the oil. Like I'm gonna buy 1,000 oil at a time, and then when I make all the, because that's 500,000. Plus the box, I need to have the room in the box. It won't hold a lot. But I think I'm just gonna start doing that, buying 1,000 at a time, and then be like, okay, well, I got 1,000. Make that 1,000, and then sell it if I want, keep it if I want. I should save, like buy, what's the thing? Oh, I can't remember now. The sake. No, not sake. The vodka. Make 1,000 bottles of vodka and then sell the machine. And then have like an event where, like a Sunday where vodka's $5 a bottle. And just to watch the whole entire city get drunk. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Seth wasn't streaming, so only RP will clarify. Nice house, thank you. Bucket and Ralph tried to break into the cargo hold but couldn't get in. It would be a huge RP scene if they were able to do it. Funny thing was that Seth wasn't far, rushing from an excavator. No, he wasn't. Me, he was. But the excavator's so slow. Yeah. Alright, rejoining Redline. See, what's sad is I had 44 people, and then when I went over to ARP, now I'm at 31. But, you know what? That's fine, they'll come back. They might have just been seeing what I was doing. Right. Yeah, Vodka Fest, yep. And just be like $5 a bottle, and just watch the entire city get drunk. Because you know people would be buying them, and then no limit. Like a limit of 50 or something like that, you know? I could do it with the beer, but that's expensive. I had everything to make it, though. Not the glass, of course, but... And the wine, nobody's even gonna want to pay $5 for wine. Wine is only good to sell to the government and to French. I know, I don't hate people. I hate it when people... Let me rephrase what I'm about to say. I don't hate people, but I hated it when I would go to watch Redline and they're playing like Fortnite or Minecraft. And I'm like, that's not what it is. So, yeah, no, they would not. EMS would not be happy. You know what? Let's go. I need to do it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna spawn at the train station because I need to get... I'm changing her hair back. I'm changing her back to the way she used to look. No missed calls, no text in 3 weeks. It's not surprising. But you know, I'm gonna change her back out of this outfit. I don't even remember what car I had with her, to be honest.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you.
It has been so long since I've had to do this. I completely forgot to do it. Completely forgot. A different person. What do I have? Oh yeah, I had the Impaler, that's right. The Blood Drawer, yeah. Okay, I remember now. It's been a while since y'all have heard this, huh? Yeah, I know, I like this one. Yep, that's no problem. That person, I don't know, they'll understand. Let's get to the hair salon, change her back to the way she used to look. I want the classic Sierra look for a while. What? What's she gonna do about it, huh? She gonna do about it? Nothing. That's right. Walk away. See, that's Sierra. Sierra will be like, walk away. You know what's funny? I have both my bags. Both of my bags are keybound to the same thing. Red, black. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yep, main outfit. Yep. Both my bags are key binded to the same thing. All right, so I need to change. First off, I need to change the face because I don't want any of this anymore. So what I want is 3, and I want it kind of pale. The hair might actually stay the same. No, I want my knot. I want that big knot that she had. I like that hair for her. I don't know. I like this one too. I might go with this one for right now. Okay. So the hair overlay is good. No, let's go with 10. I like that. Okay. Eyebrows. Fine. Let's go back to blonde. Let's take that makeup off. Let's go up. Face. Okay. 5. Let's go here. And we're going to go. We're just changing colors right now. We can go right there. And then lipstick. We're going to stay with lipstick. We're going to go red. No, this is this is Sierra voice. I haven't used it in so long. I forgot it. All right, so let's go now. We're going to go back over here and we're going to do this right. Okay, so the blush. No, I don't want her, like, red face. That's fine right there. Let's see what 1 looks like. No, I like 2. And we're going to go more of a natural. No, that's way too much. There we go. I can live with that. The hair. You know, I can live with this hair. I think this is the hair that I originally had. But I'm going to leave it with this for now. Okay, let's see. Let's see about... I need to make it as light blonde as possibly I can. If I added white. Yeah. There we go. And let's see. The hair overlay is good. I like it on both there. Eyebrow color is... Let me change this. The same ones I have. The makeup. I like that one. That one's not bad either, though. The eyeshadow. I don't like this one. Got the little pieces coming out the eye. Let's see. That's fine. Lipstick. Lipstick's fine. Let's see if I can get a better red, though. Why is it that color? Look what color it is, and I have red and red. I wonder why that does that. Okay, there we go. That's about... you know, the hair is not growing on me now. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's Sierra. That's Sierra right here. Okay, so change the outfit. Eye without saving. You can't see the face anyway. Sounds like bread. You know, I try, but this is just the voice I pick. All right, now we gotta go to... I don't even know if I still have that damn apartment. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. Let's see if my money's... Ooh, what did that say? PD Officer Mike Franks. Yeah, find me. Yep. That was the last one. Let's go see if I still have this apartment. If I lost everything in the apartment, I'm not going to be sad. Honestly, I'm not going to be sad. Most of it I took from someone else's apartment, so it doesn't really matter. All right. See, I need to get that money to get the chop shop up and running. Because I put most of the meth stuff is in my vans. Like, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I know, the voice. I forgot to do it. And if I didn't, if that guy wouldn't have run past and I said hello, I still wouldn't be doing it. go to the beach. Like, I'm wondering if Brian's just gonna try to charge me again. I'm be like, yo, I served that warrant out, buddy. You can't just make up a time. Oh, I didn't put it in till this date. No, it don't work like that, buddy. I had the initial warrant, and that's the only warrant I should have had. Yeah, so like, let me check these before I, drive off. I should have all the stuff in the back of these. Come on. Why is it not opening? Did they take the trunks out of these? Like, there's nothing near me. Hello, I can't access my trunk at all. Okay, well, I know they did something to the airplane trucks. Maybe they did something to these. I don't know. Maybe it messed up these. We'll see if I have another thing saying quick restart. No, like, lock the vehicle, unlock the vehicle. I can't access any of my trunk. So, let's pull out my normal car and see, and if that's the case, we'll send them a little, hey, bug report, can't access any trunks of vehicle. Yeah, I can't even access the glove box, so yeah, something's up. They're gonna have to, they did something. Yeah, something's up. Let me check the Discord. Somebody might already be putting it up there. Let's see, general. No. Okay, bug report, vehicle bug, new post. Can't access glove box or truck since server restart. Item says it all. And it's a vehicle bug post. There we go. Alright, let me see. No. So yeah, something's up. Yeah, I know, yeah. But, nope, I can't access my trunk at all, or my glove box. So, I mean, I hope the other people are trying it. I mean, I pulled out every car I had. Well, imagine if you couldn't access your trunk. Jeez, there'd be so many people that'd be screwed. Oh, seatbelt. Sarah gets stressed quite easily. Yeah, well, it's been a while. Like, I still have Arya in me, though, right now. Like, I don't want to do crime, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. She does crime, so... Yep, so many of these houses have come up for sale. Somebody's bought a few of them, though. There were 5 of them yesterday. Now there's only 2. The 2 that are there, I went in them yesterday, and they're completely empty. The other one that was for sale actually has locked doors. He did an epic escape last night in that red van. Probably. I mean, if you know how to do it, you can get away from the cops. Because it's human error, you know? All in all, it's always going to be human error. But, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it took the rent out. I might not have paid rent. And if I didn't, you know what? C'est la vie. I doubt anybody would have rented it, right? But, I mean, I did. I rented it because there was a safe in there. The safe was empty, though. But you never know. They might have people, like, chomping to get it. You know, oh, I know that it's there. You know, those metagamers who, like, know that stuff's there. Like, I was watching Haley yesterday because she ain't streamed in a while, and I wanted to give her, you know... I always watch Haley. I love Haley. And she bought that house with all those pots. I was like, Jesus. Alright, let's see. I put that up there. I put the bug report up there. So I'm going to go back. And when I get over here, I'm going to go look at the Discord and see if other people have tried it. Because it could just be me. It could just be something I got to reload, you know. Could just be me. But let's see if I actually have this place or if it's gone. If it's gone, it's gone. I don't really give, you know. Alright. See, I didn't want Sarah to be like the masked person, the white dress, all that. I wanted Arya to be the kooky person. So it was the last one. Enter. Yeah, see, everything's still here. So do I have keys to it still, though? Manage property. Yeah, okay. I still got it. Manage property. Yeah, okay. Manage rent. Auto renew. Yeah, I'll turn the auto renew on. I'm good. I can rent this place. All right, sweet. Still have my place. I was kind of expecting not to have it. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I was kind of expecting it to tell me, nope, something happened. All right, let's go see. You never know. I'm gonna check one or two, and I'm gonna go back to the Discord and see if anybody made mention of anything. Yep, somebody said gonna reconnect. Okay. Yep, it's everybody's talking about it now. Yep, everybody's talking about it. So yeah, so it's not just me; it's everybody issue. I'm glad for that because if it was actually no, I'm not glad for that. If it would have been just me issue, I'd have been more happy. I did not want to jump on the roof. But if it would have just been me, I'd have been happy because now they're going to have to restart the server again. And when they do that, I'll probably go back to Arya because Bucket's in the city and I do need to give him the call. We're going to check a few rooms. I know one of them. One of them I know has a safe, but it was never had anything. But I forgot the room number. I wanted the last one. I wanted 100, but it didn't have a safe and 99 did. So I was like, I'll just take that. But I remember one of them had a safe. And I can't remember. One of them I went into has like 5 safes. All of them were empty. And I was like, man, let me get this one. All right, I'm not doing it again. I'm just going to go. Yeah, so basically all I have is what I have in my inventory. Because I can't access trunks or anything like that. I need food. I know I have the money, but how much do I have? 55. Okay, I need 100. And mechanic, ambulance, and food. Let's go get some sandwich and some water. Yeah, they're gonna have to restart the server for the trunks, and that's a game breaker right there. That's definitely a server breaking issue. So they're gonna have to restart it. But we can putz around until then. Come on, get in the door. Oh, I have a new joke to play, but I can't do it. And I'll show y'all in a second what I'm talking about. But it's just a practical joke on people. I'm about to rob the registers. I'm not trying to rob the registers. I'm trying to buy a water and a sandwich. But, I have to get this, and I don't want to get this. But you can get the notepad. I'll show y'all on Aria. I'll tell you what happened here. You can write notes, okay? You can make, like, an official type note. The problem is, you have to sign it to actually take it. And I don't want to sign it. I just want it to be, like, a piece of paper I wrote on, right? But for some reason, unless you sign it or have someone else sign it, you can't actually have it as a piece of paper. I don't know why that is, but it is. But I was going to write on the note, I can't read, right? That's what it's going to say, I can't read, and I was going to have people read it. And they're like, I'd give them the note, say, what does it say? When they're like, I can't read. Be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Can you give me the note back? You know, it's just to make it like, wait a minute, no, it says I can't read. I mean, that's fine, you know. We can teach you how to read. It's just a little joke. It's a little practical joke. Arya would do it, not Sierra. That's a joke up Arya's. That's a dad joke. But yeah, I wanted to do that. Just so people be like, wait a minute, I can read what it says. Well, what does it say? I can't read. And be like, You know, yeah. Just go circle logic with him. I want to do it to Ralph. I so want to do it to Ralph. I think he would give, Bucket would probably give the best response. Especially if we're like in a group of people and he goes, I can't read. But Ralph would like argue. I think he'd be argumentative about it. He'd like have to try to explain that I can read. The note says I can't read. And I'll be like, okay, well, we can help you with that. If Natalie was there, I'd have fun. I'd be like, Natalie, he can't read. Can you help him? I just think it'd be fun. Little interactions like that. Just little things. You know, I think that would be hilarious. Who would y'all do it to? Who would you give that note to? Right? How you doing, David? Like, if you had that note and you were in the city and you could give it to one person, who would you give it to? Just for the amount of just laughing. I think good reactions would be had from Joey, from Ralph. Echo would probably get a very good reaction to it. Like, there's a bunch of people. Give it to Harry Wolfenstein. Yeah, that'd probably be the way to go. Oh, look at this car. Look at this. And now there's nothing for me to really do with Sierra, though. If I can't get in the trunk, can't get, you know, stuff like that, there's not really much I can do with her. I might actually just swap back over to Aria now. I mean, I can go rob some cars, maybe. That's something to do. I need to go to gym with her, though. I unlocked parkour. Wrong button. I unlocked parkour, but I haven't unlocked anything since. And I need to get these. At least these 4. But, yeah, I straight went everything. I got speedy tools. I got the luck to 3. I got the speed to 3. I need to go down this way and take these. Like, there's a lot of gym I need to do. I need to get this, at least, like, probably both of, no, not this. This one right here. To take less damage and, the maximum health. I don't know if I'm gonna go shooting. I don't think I'd need shooting. Maka, I don't know. It has to be in front of people, and Maka's not a group person. Like, he doesn't just hang out with the group. You know? He can, and he does sometimes. But for that instance, he's more about that grind right now. I haven't seen Maka, though. Yeah, French would definitely. Especially if Opie's there. Lauren? I don't know if Lauren... It might be too believable in Lauren's case. I'm joking, Lauren. I am joking. Like, anyone would get a good reaction. Anyone. It's kind of like I don't know if you've seen it before, but the gentleman who says, when I snap my fingers, you won't be gay. And he snaps his fingers, and they're like, well, I'm not gay. And he's like, yes, I know. And they're like, wait a minute, hold on. It's kind of one of those things where you're presenting evidence of something, and then they're just reinforcing it by trying to fight it. I wonder who that is in that purple car. Well, I should have said hi, but this ain't a hi character. This isn't the character that I talk to every single person. Oh, there you go. Another quick restart in 5 minutes. Yep, okay. Oh, all right. Ooh, these are useful now. 3 of them. Ooh. You get copper out of those now. Man, they gave a lot of it. I wonder if this gets a call now, though. Used to not get called when you search cars. I wonder if you do now. Well, we'll find out. There's police on. You can do this with no cops on, I do believe. I don't know. Ooh, scrap metal. I can get iron out of that. That's good. That's a good haul so far. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, since I got 5 minutes, I'm by next to garage. Let's just see what I get. Iron plate. Come on, I need plate. I don't need dust. I don't need wire. Iron plate. And I got dust. Okay. That happens. Oh, okay, good. Yep, okay. I enjoy Maka. I used to really enjoy his. I still do when I catch him. Oh, I got wire. I got 2 dust out of that. I could drop the dust, though. I'm never going to use it. I'm not a smelter on here. Oh, I got iron plate out of that. I thought you got copper out of this. Okay. I thought you got copper out of these. Get iron now? That's great. Okay, I got lead wire. Ooh, you get random stuff. Okay. All right. Should swap back over to Arc for a minute, show you all the other outfit, and then come back to Redline. I see, I can sell these, right? I'm just using them just to see if they can be used. But I could sell the... I don't need this. But the wire, I could sell that wire. I'm gonna do one more before we restart. All right. Alright. That'd be funny if the trunk thing was fixed. Like, what I mean is that, like, to access the trunk of cars, you had to go back as far as the airplane. Alright, let's hop over the fence. Get by the train station. And let's go. Let's see what I get. 3 boxes. Yeah, I got another wire. I got 2 more lead wire. See what I get. I used to get copper out of these. Yeah, I got more lead wire. Okay, well, no, not hot bar. Alright, I got lithium wire. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. We are going to be right back because the servers restart. And we're gonna go. Yeah, okay, they're fixing it right now. Yeah, y'all get to see both of them. Okay. And since we're doing this,
We're going back. Yep. All right. Let's go here. All right. Blame Havoc. No, I don't blame Havoc for this. I don't blame Havoc at all for this. This is just a hiccup. They happen. It's spaghetti code. You know, you change one thing, it affects something else. Not a problem at all. There we go. I was about to say, man, this is taking a while. Let's go. There we go. Oh, they have Ninja Turtles on here now? You can dress your character up as a Ninja Turtle? Really? Alright, like I said before, I'm just showing y'all this, and then we're going back to Redline. Ah, okay. This is not what it looks like. Even though it is what it looks like now. Let me do this so it loads in faster. The grass size is the big thing. You take that clutter out. I do need to get my little fire kitty out. I have a couple of freeloaders at my base. Like 2 people who just stopped playing, and now they're gonna be here. I'm raising up another fire kitty. Take him out. I hate these hats. The hats look so dumb in my opinion. But we're gonna have to wait a few seconds. Load up. Nope, doesn't want to let me do it. We can do this. The outfits take longer to load in. It's always been that way. I needed to do that yesterday. Yeah, Redline's restart. There we go. Give me that in Redline. Oh, now my wings have loaded in too. I want it to match the cat. Alright, all my futuristic stuff is loaded in too. Yep, this is the outfit in this world. See, the wings are different. Ooh, that was actually slick. I did not know if I could pull that off. Uh-oh. Why is this roof damaged? Why are these roofs damaged? They're a different color, means they're damaged. I need to repair those later today. Okay. We're gonna go back into Redline. Let me just put this little thing up. Those are my best friends in this game. Yeah, but this is the outfit I have here. Redline's restarting. Yep, no, there is Zernith. It just is restarting. So I came over here to show people the outfits that I'm making in this game. They have a cool skin mod. That's my bed. It's a stasis tank. But they have a cool mod you can put on the skin. I want to put it on here, but it doesn't quite go with the rest of the base. See, this is all the mods you can put on. Where is it? Where? Right here, this one. Well, yes, it didn't do it. Yeah, it did. I just think it looks neat, but it doesn't fit with the rest of the base, you know? I'd have to do it to everything. Alright, so I put him up. Put him up, yep. Alright, let's go back into Redline. Just wanted to show you all the outfits. They have Ninja Turtle download DLC, and they have Power Rangers. Let's stop this. Let's go back into... Nope, I almost did it again. I almost loaded back into GTA Online. It could have been an RG, yeah. But now what I think it is I have another tribe mate sitting there. And sometimes a Therizino spawns right outside, so it might have been trying to get to her, and it's trying to get through the roof. I'll fix it. It's an easy fix. Take my car char out there and just kill everything and then do it. Alright, we're loading back in. Yep, let me make sure that it actually did the restart, though. Yeah, okay. It's restarting. Yeah. King Snoops commented, I can't access the trunk on any vehicle either. Yeah. Look at Bucket. No, I don't want like they're sitting here being like ID number 1, ID number 2, and all that. I don't want ID number 1. I remember when 1.8 there was a time where I logged in at like 4:30 in the morning, and I had an ID of like I think 6 or 5, and it was 6:30 the like in the afternoon, and I had to go get something done to the car. And the guy's like, "What's your ID?" And I said 6, and he's like, "6 what?" I said, "Just 6." And he was like, "Holy sh," because that means you'd been on all day. No crashes, no nothing. And back then, I was doing carbon. Carbon and iron. You know, I probably, no, probably should. Oh, shoot. I gotta charge my phone. I have 2 phones. I have one for work and one for my phone. And my work phone's been on charge all morning. I forgot to put my phone on charge. You know what? While I'm here, let me look that up real quickly. How do I get the war dress? That's the outfit I want on Stellar Blade. It's called the war dress. I love it. Let me guess. It's gonna be like something in an optional area that I'm not gonna be able to go to. Okay, how do I get it? Oh. Okay, it's a billboard request. Gotcha. You gotta go, like, take photos. And there's little, like, missions. Well, hold on, y'all. Oh, hi. YouTube's sending me, like, a video they think I might like, and sometimes I've watched them, and sometimes they've been really good. Okay. And I am still the only one live. Just checking while I was there. Okay, so now I gotta go get sand. Actually, I have to go, yeah, but for those asking, this has tires. They're in the back, see them? But they're put in and cambered the whole way, so it looks like I'm driving a 3-wheel car. And that's the point of it. It's meant to be that way. I like making funny cars. I'm not gonna raise the other one up. I know the one we were talking about yesterday. I'm gonna put all the wheels as far in and camber them like this. But I'm gonna slam it down as low as it'll go, so that way it looks like it has no tires at all. I'll just call it my hover car. But I love how this looks. I love how... And thank you, Chad. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I was gonna do the back wheels way out and the front wheels in, and somebody told me no, put them reversed. And they were right. It looks so much better with the wheels in the front being out. It looks so much better that way. And you know what? I'm not going to sign in. If they need a lawyer, they can call me. I would be honest with you. I had no 5-in experience when I joined Redline. I had RP experience, but through other games and through like Dungeons and Dragons and things of that nature. I had a friend who took the D&D campaign like he wanted to RP everything in there, and he wanted us to do it as well. You gotta know how to interact properly. You have to know etiquette, I guess. There's words you can say. There's actions you can do. You know, you can't... Metagaming is the #1 culprit to finding out people who are good at RP and bad at RP. Metagaming is the #1 culprit. Let's see what I got. Everybody's caring. I got 15. I'm good with that. I'm perfectly fine with 15. But you don't need any experience. But I would say if you're going to apply, which feel free to apply, don't be discouraged if you get turned down, okay? I failed my first written interview and I failed my first verbal interview. So don't be, disappointed. Like, it happens. You learn. But I'd say watch a couple of the other videos. They have some people in cities and some people. I think Echo put out a video. Or I know she wanted to, about etiquette. Like proper terms, all that. I can't remember. I never can remember her name, but she plays in Prodigy. But she put out a lot of videos on like terminology, etiquette, and it applies for the most part here. But no, I mean, I had no 5M or GTA experience. I played Fallout 76 and ARP. That was my RP experience. And Fallout was like for 5 years. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need sand, so I need this. But yeah, no, not everybody gets in the first time. They're not like clambering, being like, oh yeah, we need you. No, but don't get discouraged. They've got people who have applied like 6 or 7 times and they finally got in. It just, you gotta know, first off, know what you want your character to be. That would be one of my big things. I can't do all 700 because I don't have the weight. The whole, I wish I could do all 700 at one time. That'd be nice. But know what you want to do with your character. Like, I knew what I wanted to do with Arya. It's the other characters I didn't know what I wanted to do. But those other characters never came back. Alright, let's get this quickly up to 300. I use my left hand to do this. For some reason, it's faster. I was going to work on some things yesterday on the stream and all that and just couldn't get around to it. So I need to do that today. This is going to be 25 minutes, by the way. What I might do, I'm going to go inside. I might get the sand and the coal that's already there and start doing the glass with that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I would honestly say any experience is good, but you can still play. You can still be an asset to the server. Just, you have to have a clear idea of what you want to do. You can't just come in and be like, oh, I'm the best. Y'all all, Plus, here's another thing. Don't run up to the streamers and be like, talk to them like you every day, make it natural. Get to know them. Like, let me see. Let me give you an example. A great example. Squeeze the Tater is a new streamer, okay? If y'all have not, go subscribe to him when I'm done. I'm gonna try to rate him if he's streaming. But he's new. Now I know he knows who I am. I went into his chat yesterday. And he was like, oh, it's Arya. But I want to meet him in the city. But I want it to be natural. I don't want him to, like, run up to me and be like, oh, my God, blah, blah, blah. No. And it will. That's the thing. It might take longer than you expect, but it will happen. You just have to be available for it. It will happen. I will meet him one day. I'll be in Legion or I'll be crossing paths. And I'll start, and I talk to everyone, so I'll probably start the conversation with them. It's gonna happen, I'll tell you that. I'm trying to think of the other 2 people I subscribed to yesterday. One of them already has 500, and believe me, I'm gonna know before in fact, I'm gonna look up right now. The other 2, because we got 25 minutes before I could do anything. I subscribed to Squeeze the Banana. It's ZZ Kamu and Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man's been around for a while, and I was streamed to him. I don't know why. Maybe when I was cleaning out old subs that I don't look at anymore, I got through him. It's Kamuzu, I think, he has 543, but I still subscribe to him, you know? But, let's see, Squeeze Banana, when I first visited you yesterday, you had 7 subscribers, now he has 11. Y'all, we need to do better. We need to get him up to 500, so we can rate him. Okay, my phone's at like 95%, so that's good right there. I thought it would be lower. Oh, I had put it on the charge last night. That's right. Bird brain, everyone. Bird brain is bird braining. Squirrel? If they had squirrels in this game, I guarantee you one of Arya's character traits would be chasing the squirrels. She chased the bunny rabbits for a while. Like, I was talking to somebody, I saw a bunny rabbit. I was like, ooh, bunny, and then I ran chase. Well, there's 3 of them. Come here, rabbit. Come here, rabbit. Rabbit. Aha, I caught you. Aha, you're my rabbit now. I love rabbits. Rabbits are so cute. Oh, look, there's another one. Where you going, rabbit? He's going for that bush. Rabbit. So the rabbits on my farm, okay? The rabbits on my farm are named Christy and Grace. And I call it Gracie. This is the guy that shot me, by the way. This used to be where I'd come out of my barn. And I came out my barn, and I accidentally hit him. I did not like that. Like, I just bumped him. And he pulled a gun out and shot me. Like, boom, 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 before I could even realize. But Christy and Gracie are friends from another city. We kind of had a falling out. I don't know how they feel, but I still consider them friends. I crashed out one night in that city, the same one I always talk about. Y'all have heard about this story. The community mods were harassing women. So I got involved and said something that I shouldn't said and got banned from that city. And I don't feel bad about it because they were harassing women. But, you know what? It's not my city. And I'm glad I'm not there no more. I would love to go back in and say hi to a few people like 5 minutes at a time. But if I never go back to that city, guess what? I never go back. Even the 2 people I know that went, like, I'll say it, Wade. Right? Wade is trying to get back into Redline. I think he will. And if he does, he won't go back to that city. And even Kit Kat was the other one. Even she's left that city now. It's just toxic. I was trying to get all the good RP people to try this server. But one of them who, my God, he's great at RP. I don't understand it. He's great at RP. He's 14 years old. But he gives amazing scenes. Like, he gets it. I think he's a drama student. Like, he can play comedy. He can play drama. He knew how to drive. He knew how to shoot. He knew all the stuff. But he's 14. He can't apply to Redline. He didn't curse. He didn't swear. He didn't have that kid mentality. He acted like an adult. Like, I really thought he was in his 20s when I first met him. And then, Arya's husband, technically, he stopped playing 5M altogether. I talked to him a couple of days ago. He said he's done with 5M altogether. The city got too bad for him. He was one of those people we were talking about yesterday. He spent $600 real to buy the burger shot in that city. And then the city let the players ruin it. Everybody would come to Burger Shot to hang out, and then it just became a trolling area, and like it just destroyed his business, and the city did nothing about it, but still took his money. But he was like, I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. So I'm trying to still get 3 people. One of them, I don't know if she would do well in Redline. I think she would, but she'd need a lot of help. But she's just a nice person. She's like genuinely a very nice person. I'm trying to think. I had Arya had a mom in that city. I asked the lady one day, she said something, is something in 1.8 Arya used to have. And she said something about us. Are you my mom? She goes, yes, I am. And from that day forward, she would introduce me. She'd be like, I go, hey, Mom. She'd go, yes, daughter. I need to talk to her, too. I haven't talked to her in a while. She's nice. She would not make it in Redline, though. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. She would not make it here. She is very prone to VDM and RDM, which is not frowned on over there, but frowned on. They allow it, but yeah, not here. She would just be like, you said what? And then run up and shoot and kill someone. You can't do that here. That's the difference between a public and a whitelisted server. You know, I love Jade to death. She's a good person. But she rolls that attitude is on her sleeve, and she will not take disrespect. She will whip out a gun, a weapon, quick as can be. Oh, and then they had another guy, AD. He was one of the head therapists. He was my boss. But he was also my mom's ex-boyfriend, and he messed around on her. So whenever we had a chair as a weapon, whenever I'd see him, I'd run up and hit him with a chair, scream, that's for Mom, and run away. He knew it was RP. I'd give him a med pack. You know, I'd give him a med kit. I'd heal him. No lasting damage, but still. It was just funny. Ari could be a different Ari in that city. It's stream that city, though. Yes, it is. Squeeze-a-taters, 100% correct, y'all. Whitelisted servers, they got more rules because they expect more. Well, Redline does. I know a couple of whitelisted servers that are worse than public servers. You know, I tried Arena. What Arena is, it's a 999-person PvP-focused city. Like, when you load in, you get guns, you get ammo, you have body armor. And literally, it's just go around shooting people. I tried it for like 5 minutes and was like, this is the dumbest thing. No RP. Strictly, it's just GTA Online with 1,000 people instead of 30. I was like, no, thank you. I have an idea for your character, but it's going to be a while before I can even apply. Hey, you know what? We'll be here. It might be on the GTA 6, but I guarantee you Redline will be on Well, if they make a 6M, I guarantee you Redline will be there. 6M's going to be interesting, because I know a lot of people's potatoes won't be able to handle it. Back issues? Yeah, he paid Squeeze-a-tater? No, wait a minute. They have an auto shop called Apex. Apex Motors. I know the owner of it. She paid $2,500 to the server to get that shop. To make fake money in the game. She paid $2,500 real world dollars to have a business to make fake money. So, yeah, like this is how that server works. It is definitely pay to win. Definitely, but I never paid. It's a Tilbix store. You know what I didn't realize? The ARC mods that I've been buying are Tilbix mods. But I can't say I've never used the Tilbix store. I bought some ARC mods. You know how much the ARC mods are? The most expensive one is $5. And I got it on sale for $3.50. You know, I'll take that. I spent $30 on 6 mod packs. And it's improved my game 100%. That's cheaper than a DLC. The DLC that I bought was $25. That's funny, too, because I haven't used any of that new DLC. It's a new world, and I haven't went to that new world yet. I'm still rebuilding the worlds that I was a part of before I left last year. I'm done renovating the island. On Ark, I'm done. I've renovated the bases. I've cleaned them up. They're all good to go. The Scorched Earth, which was the desert one, that's the one I'm working on now. I built a house. I'm not happy with it, but I'm content with it. Now I need to build a workshop somewhere. And I think I know where I'm going to build it. I want to build by the water, though. Yeah, $2,500. They had a guy pay $3,000 for one. I mean, it's ridiculous. And they're doing it. That's the sad part. They're doing it. And that's one of the selling points of Redline. I told the people in that city, is no real world money. That's it. You know. Like a chain. They have, you know, you can make a custom chain for your neck, $250. And I'm like, they have no shortage of people. And it's like, where do these people get this money from? That's what I want to know. Like, what are they doing for a job? I need to talk to them. I mean, I'm not in a high-paying profession. My wife's not in a high-paying profession. But, I mean, we don't have that. We both have jobs, and we don't have that kind of money. But as for you saying, squeeze a tater, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I need to do today, too. For my stream. I meant to do it yesterday, but things got a little hectic around here. Okay. See, this is the only part about the bottles. I don't mind farming the coal, because I can do something. But just sitting here, because I have to sit here. If I could leave, I would. But, you know what? I need to give my farm animals some names. We're gonna give character names to my farm animals. I have 4 cows. I have 2 more rabbits in here. And I have... So, okay, the pigs. This is Harry K. This is Dan. And this is Fox. I'm joking. I am joking, everyone. I am joking. That's just messed up. That's messed up. I wouldn't do that. Honestly, if I gave my names... I don't know. I'd have to pick character names, but I'd want it to be like... They might think that I'm making fun of them because it's pigs, but I mean... I'm not. That's, you know... Not an honor, but, you know... It's endearment. That'd be hilarious, though. They would not find that as funny as I do, I think. I don't think they would find that nearly as funny as I do. Let's see. Now, okay, you got... I don't know. I would probably call this cow is a male. It has horns. So that would be Joey. Because it's a cow. You know, Joey likes milk. The pigs. See, the pigs I feel like calling cops. But I don't want to insult. I don't want the cops thinking I'm insulting them. Wait a minute. They're all boys. This is a bullpen? Is this a male? Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't have any female cows. I just have bulls. Where are the female cows, I wonder? HTK, right? Yeah. You know, that'd be funny if they ever came to my farm for any reason, and I'm like, can I show you my animals? This one's Harry Wolfenstein, this one's Seth Brooks, this one's Ryan, the 3 pigs. 3 little pigs. Oh, that would be funny. I wouldn't do that to them, though. Alright, so the glass is done. We can go put that in the farm and start making bottles. And you put the foundry up, or the smelter. We can start making bottles. I have all the stuff to make the wine. Alright. I don't like that I can get up on my desk like that, but it's not like something that is really bothering me, but... Well, this thing, you gotta put 50 in at a time, and then it'll take the 50 from here. Oh, no, it didn't. Look at that. Okay. Sometimes it works like that, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so we turn the bottle machine on. That'll make us 150. We have 160. So that'll be, what, 310? French doesn't need wine right now, I asked him. I sold him Red before, too. Red was the one I originally sold him. I think he said he still has, like, 30 bottles. So you should be good on that. I can sell. That'll be 300. That's 150. I can get another... I could get 1,000. I'd have to find oil, but... let me call Bucket. I have his coal for him anyway. He might not be in the city, though, but he's usually on this early. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bucket's speaking.
Hey, Bucket. Question for you. How
Yep,
much do
what's
you
up?
sell oil for?
I think you have to check with Max. He's been doing everything. I think he's trying to shoot for like 50 a bottle.
Oh, I get it cheaper from Harry.
Yeah, I know, but they've never got it in stock.
I mean, I'm pretty good. Okay, I got 1,000 coal for you though.
Sweet. I'm actually heading back from the Arctic now, so I can meet you
Okay.
somewhere in about shit, probably 5 minutes.
Good, because I still have my sand going.
Okay. I mean, hey, if you just want to text me when you're free or something.
Okay, I mean, I'm at my farm, but I'd have to go to the garage to get the coal.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I can meet you at Grapeseed Garage. That's not a problem. Nobody uses
right.
that garage. It's the best one.
True.
All
All right, yeah, I can
just
head there.
Okay.
I'm halfway back from the Arctic, so it's going to take me a few more minutes to get there with my boat, and then I'll have to take the train back.
Okay, no problem.
Cool. All right, I'll see you there in like 5 minutes-ish.
Okay.
See ya.
So they want $50. Female cows have horns too. It's about them. Okay. Would anybody imagine Haley would be mad if I said one name one of my cows after her? And the only reason I'm asking is because, like, this one could be Haley and that one could be Joey because they match. That's the only reason. I'm not calling her a cow. I'm just saying they're a matching couple. You know? Would they? I don't think she'd have a problem with that. The other two could be Hatchie and Dan. And Bucket can be the rooster, because, you know, we all know what a rooster's called. There are no roosters in here, by the way. I don't think I've actually seen a chicken yet. So I'll be able to get this sand and then meet him up there. I don't think Haley would have a problem with that. As long as I explain that I'm not calling her a cow. I'm just saying I call one of my cows Joey because of the milk. And then this one looks exactly the same. They're a couple. So, you know. Is that guy drinking my beer? Hey, where'd you get that beer? Is that one of my beers? What do you want, huh? You want to fight about it? Come on. Right. Get back to work. Docking my day's pay for napping on the job. God, that movie. Anybody knows where that movie's from? If anybody knows that quote, dock them a day's pay for napping on the job. If you know what movie that's from, Jesus. Hello.
What's up, Trouble?
Nothing. What you doing?
I hear you want some oil.
Yeah, I'm interested, but I'm not, like, I still have, like, 900, but I make a lot of glass, so I was just seeing what y'all were selling it for.
We have a lot of oil. It's 50 per.
What if I buy in bulk?
Still the same, unfortunately.
I think I'll just wait for Harry, then. He's pretty good with giving me oil.
I mean, I heard that Harry's not going to be around for a few days.
I know, but I don't really need it right now.
Fair enough, fair enough. But I have a lot of it. Like,
Okay.
a lot.
Alright,
Like,
no problem.
Instantly, I can get it to you, no problem, and you'll have stocked up for days.
Okay, I'll talk to you about it. I was just seeing what y'all were charging,
I
that's
also
all.
have coal for sale.
No, I'm good I like farming coal. It gives me
Yeah,
something to
alright.
do.
Yeah, no worries.
What
You gotta
farms
get
do you
stone somehow.
have? What farms do you
what do you mean?
have? Like,
I don't have
like
any
you
farms.
have. Oh no, I mean like you don't have any. Like, how do you get your product then?
I'm a middleman.
Okay, so you have to buy all the stuff, or your place produces it.
No, I'm the salesman.
I don't think you'll understand what I'm saying. I'll talk to Bucket about it.
What's that?
I don't think you understand what I'm asking, but I know Bucket does, so I'll just talk. I gotta meet up with him. He's buying coal from me.
Wait, what?
Yeah. This is for the foundry. This is not for the oil.
Uh-huh. Fair enough, fair enough.
Yep.
Well,
all
how
right,
much you
all
say
right.
you got coal for?
We have a deal worked out. I'm not I'm sworn to secrecy about the deal.
It's fair enough.
Yep. All right.
All right.
No,
Take it
I might
easy.
hit
Let
you
me know if
up.
you need
I don't
any.
know. Yeah, I will.
If
All right,
you know
bye.
anybody needs any or is wanting any, I got shit tons.
Call Rodney, Sean, Rodney and Sean.
Yeah, I already have.
There.
I've stocked them up for the next couple of days. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Riley too.
Yeah, she's stocked up as well.
Oh.
I know that.
You might want to call Hatchie.
Hatchie, I haven't been able to get in touch with her for the last couple of days.
Okay. Well, Haley probably could be interested too because I know she works with Hatchie.
Haley, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like spitballing here, Ralph. Ralph needs oil a lot, you know.
Oh, Ralph,
Well, I don't know if
just
he
try
needs
and talk
oil
it down
anymore.
to like fucking stupid price.
To be honest, I'll buy 1,000 right now for $30 a piece.
Can't do.
Then,
No,
yep.
can
See,
do.
that's the deal Harry gives me.
Yeah, no, that's not possible.
Okay, well then, you know what? The next time you go to a restaurant, I'm gonna tell them to charge extra, and I'm gonna charge them extra for food.
No, I get personal delivery and everything.
Yeah, but you get from where do you think they get that food from?
Don't you worry about that. I don't care. You're
I'ma
gonna
go
blackmail
up-
me into
I'm gonna go up to
cheaper
$25 an item. That
You
way
know
the
what?
food
Just for
prices
you,
have to
it's
go
60 per now. How about that?
up. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell every restaurant I'm not gonna serve them if they serve you.
Okay, I'm gonna up the price at the freaking mall to 50, so you have to pay 50 either way.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. When you can't buy no food and you're starving to death, I'm gonna tell Natalie not to pick you up, and I'll give her plushies so she won't pick you up.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I don't have to deal with Natalie. That's a blessing.
No, I'm gonna tell
Thank you for doing it.
everyone. Okay, then I'm gonna give her plushies that she's the only one you have to deal with. I would do it too. I'd have gave him right now 1,000 oil. I'd have given 30. Okay, I need to save that number though. Yeah, I need to save this numbered Max Stig. All right, how many numbers do I have now? I have 105. Just from talking to people. All right, give me 1 second while this is going on. All right, I'm back. Okay, we're gonna collect this. Golly, I'm gonna tell Natalie, yeah, I'm gonna call EMS and be like, from now on, Max can only be picked up with Natalie. He has a crush on her, and I'm trying to see him fulfill that. I don't know who would be more upset, Natalie or him. That guy's still sleeping. He's just sleeping. Actually, he would. I just slapped him. I didn't kill him. All right, let's put the sand up. And we'll go to Grapeseed. He should be getting back around us. See, Bucket's the person that I buy from. I could tell Bucket I'll trade him the 1,000 coal for the 1,000 oil. Because it's, 30-30. See, he's awake now. Oh, no, he's not sleeping. He's just sleeping. He's so tired. Yeah, y'all are fine. Stop running. Y'all are fine. So let's see. I know there's cows over here. Do all the cows have horns, though? That one does? Yeah, I think all the cows have horns. Not all cows have horns, though. I've seen cows with no horns. So then, would those be cows, but not female cows? Could there be no bulls, and those are just female? Oh, here we go. Let me honk my horn. Tell him I'm coming. Hello.
You checked out that new dealer by the Evangelico over there yet?
By Angelico.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently. Hey, I can get in my trunk.
Mad Wayne Thunder or something. Oh shit!
Mad
you can't get in
Wayne.
your trunk.
No, I can. I couldn't earlier.
I thought you said you couldn't. I couldn't. I was like, oh shit! What the hell, man?
Okay, question. What do you do with this
Yep.
coal?
Bunch of shit. Throw it through the foundry mostly. Try to process it into crap because I got people trying to order like rocks and dust and stuff.
Okay, because instead of paying me, I could just take payment in oil.
True.
Match told me he's gonna charge me 60 per. And
What the hell?
I told him that from now on I'm gonna tell everyone he has a crush on Natalie and he'll only accept her EMS services.
Oh, oh shit!
Yeah, you know what you just
Man.
bought?
What's that?
I'm just gonna
Next
go get
farm
6
upgrade?
plushies. Nope, I'm gonna get 6 plushies.
Wait, what? Oh my god! Don't do
I
it,
need-
man! Don't let him suck you
I
in.
need 3 more and I'm finished with series 2.
I feel like you'd be better off like trying to trade people that have duplicates.
But I'm in there. I need to open one of myself. I haven't yet.
Oh shit! Okay, well never mind. You go fucking find one of them
Yep.
then.
I know. I need to open a box with
That's
me,
cool.
and then I can put it on my desk at the farm. You
Oh,
have
that'd be
one at
sweet.
your desk at the foundry? You could have the
Do we?
whole set. You know there's a Maka plushie.
Huh?
You
Interesting.
could have the whole set. You could have you, Ralph, and Maka. And then you can have Ralph showing his butt to y'all two.
You know, if you put shit in like your farm or a foundry, I wonder if people could pick it up. Like if you put like one of those display case things or whatever.
I don't have. I can't decorate. It's like a house. I can't do that at my farm.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, me and Max, he said 50, and Harry gives me, if I buy 1,000, he gives it to me for 30 apiece. So I offered to
Bitch,
buy
I've been
1,000
buying
from
thousands
30.
from him for a while, and he never gives me discount.
Well, do you feed the city as much as I do?
Feed them in different
'Cause-
ways.
From what I understand, like 2 of the farms have now just gone alcohol. So now I'm really the only farmer in the city that's providing food for the city.
Sure, I think every fucking farm's doing alcohol.
So they're all doing alcohol, but 2 of them have went strictly. They're not doing farm anymore. They're just doing alcohol.
Damn.
There's money in it. But so now I'm going to have to
True.
buy the other stuff they're not doing anymore. Because I think both meat farmers have quit. So there's nobody doing any kind of meats.
Shit. Yeah, I only ever heard about like
me
you,
see
Rodney. Trying to think I didn't even know who the fuck else owns a farm. I think there's
Teabag
6, but I only hear
owns-
of a couple.
Teabag owns the one by the vineyard. Riley owns the one in
Okay.
Roxwood.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Chris-
about hers.
Chris Williams owns the one in Polito.
Didn't even know
Hold
there
on
was
for a
one there.
second.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Let me see something. Okay, I need you to read something for me. Okay, just
Okay.
read what that says.
Let's see. It says I can't read.
Oh, well, if you can't read it, then give it back.
Yeah, sorry, man. I genuinely have issues with it. I usually use my phone to like read stuff for me,
Ah.
and then like I use the
Well-
whole voice to text thing.
See, he didn't give. But, yeah, I'm gonna give that note to people and see if they can read it.
Nice, man.
Yeah, but I know if y'all want to, if you need, what? Oh, I asked him, what can y'all produce at the oil place? Not like the oil, but do y'all have like coal farm or battery farm? And he didn't know what I was
So you
talking
can
about,
get
but you
stuff,
know what I'm talking
But
about.
like, it's oh my god, it's fucking complicated as hell because you have to have. The problem is right now we physically can't get enough machines to do anything. So like,
Why not?
apparently like the available stuff is wrong. Even if like you get full upgrades on all the machines, you're
Gotcha.
limited to 5.
Gotcha.
And like,
The farm was like that at first too.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Because like, there's obviously crushers for stuff, and then you have to get like sulfur, and then in the machine to make it to sulfur powder, and then you have to get a plastic machine. Well, it takes rubber and then makes something, and then something else uses oil and that rubber to make plastic. and then you take the plastic and the sulfur and oil and then put it into the other machine to like make batteries or bottles of oil. But it's like a fucking 10 machine process, and like physically you cannot fucking get the machines right now. So
y'all make glass, or is that just at the foundry?
The only thing the foundry has is a machine that turns the sand into glass, but it uses one coal.
No.
So it's
I
identical
had that
to
too.
the yeah.
I had the smelter.
Exactly. And the smelter's 5 seconds per, whereas the foundry's 5 minutes per. So
Yeah.
there's literally no reason to use the foundry.
Yeah, I've kind of brought that up to the city's attention when I was working for y'all. That maybe they need to speed up some things.
Exactly.
Or-
if it was like faster, or if it was like multiple pieces at a time, sure, but
Yep.
like, yeah.
Well, the sand, I need sand to be put on the advanced drill. That way I wouldn't need oil. I could
Yeah,
just
no
use batteries.
shit. That'd be fucking great. I've been saying that for ages too, and for there's some reason
might-
it can't.
I might make that suggestion. I make my suggestions to the mayor because they take him seriously. I have a question for you.
Yep.
You were in a mayor party, weren't you?
Yep.
Well, I'm thinking about running for mayor. What is that? What would I do? Like, what would I actually do?
Oh God, you'd have to ask Wolfenstein. It's a completely different ball game now than what it was before.
Ah.
And even before, I didn't really have too much insight because it was with Harry Callahan,
Callahan?
and he
Yeah.
basically did everything himself. Didn't involve anyone else. So we have really no idea.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, I would want... you need 3 people and I already have 2 others, but I'd like to know... I want people who will be in the city when I'm not in the city. That way they can constantly get help.
Oh yeah, true. That is important because like when Wolfenstein's not around, he's like a one-man show. Nobody else can do
He's-
anything.
He's gone for the week.
Yeah, no, I heard.
Yep, but alright, I'll try to get... I'm not... Ralph keeps asking every day to get more coal, but I'm getting y'all 1,000 a week, and that's pretty much it. The rest I'm using for my glass. But
Yeah.
I got you this week,
Sweet.
so well, I'm at 1%
Awesome.
food. That's not awesome. You have anything to
1%
eat?
food.
Yeah.
Fuck, I just ate my last one.
Alright, let me go
But
to
there's
the
a store
store. I
right
might
around the
can make it.
corner. Yeah.
It doesn't sell. I gotta
Oh,
go
shit.
to I gotta go to Sandy. Alright, see ya.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, that store doesn't sell food. I'm at 10%. I'm not at 1. But yeah, see, I'm putting it out there for Bucket. Like, Bucket, the I can't read thing would be better in a group, okay? But the I can't read thing, that's gonna be way better in a group of people. One-on-one is just gonna be like, that was a test to see the reaction. See, I have to sign it though. To get the note, I have to sign it. I don't want to sign it. I just want to put, write the note and put, this bridge is not like this car, so I have to ride the side. All right, so you gave me 30K. We're going to go get... I'm going to buy 4 plushies. I'm going to keep 10K of that for myself. But I'm going to buy 4 plushies. Because I want to. Because it's extra money. And plus, eventually, I'm going to have to buy 100 Season 2 boxes to go with my Season 1. It's going to be funny, because what they're going to do is they're just going to take them away one day. No, that's not what I want. I want 2,800. And that'll leave me 25? Oh, yeah. That's way more than enough to do everything I need to do. Okay, first off, let's buy the food, because I don't want to mistakenly not get it. All right, and then let's buy... I need 3 more. I'm not going to get any of the 3 I need. I'm tempted, though, honestly, to everybody, if I get all 4, I'm tempted to go after the cars. Because I don't think there's going to be a Series 2 of the cars. I think it's just going to be a Series 1 and done. So I'm tempted to do it. Yeah, but the note thing, that's going to be big when I'm in a group of people. The problem is when do y'all see me in a group of people? Introduce it in court, give it to the prosecutor, be like, here, I need you to read this note. To the court, I can't read. Oh, well. Yeah. I don't think Murphy... Now, CJ would find that hilarious. Rodney might chuckle, but I think Murphy would be quite mad if I did. Oh, I looked at my health. I thought it said 100 food. I looked at my health and saw 100. Okay, let me eat this, and then we'll go to... yeah, no, honestly, I can't pay 50 per. That's a whole 100 bottles right there. Like, I can wait. I can wait for Harry. I'm fine with that. I'm more focusing on food right now than I am alcohol. Alright, let me drink my last water, and then we'll start opening boxes. So I'm looking for Gingy, Max, or Dan. Those are the 3 that I am missing. The Ralph plushie is not a real plushie. The one with his butt hanging out? That's a one-of-a-kind made for him. So it's gonna pop up right here. Come on. Give me a me. If it's a box, it could be me. Let's see who I get. Okay, I got a Marley. Marley was looking for her, and I think I already have 2 Marleys. That, I don't know, just something about that, I don't know. Let's see, come on. Okay. I think I needed another one. No, I got one from Natalie. So all these are doubles that I can trade, but I need Gingy, Max, and Dan. So if I get, even if I don't get them, I don't get them. Okay. Last one. Let me get my double that I don't. I think I need him though. I do believe I need him for a second one. And right here. Riley. I don't need another Riley. I got another Riley. So now it probably would be better to trade for him. Since those are the only 3 I need. But, you know, hey. I still need a lot for the second collection. So let's see. A box, or is it me? Don't be a box. Be me. Hey, look, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I did need another one of him. Good. So I can move him right here, and then him right here. Okay, I already have 2 of him. I have 2 Marley, and I have 2 Riley. Alright, I need to put Riley next to, Rodney. And then I'll put CJ right here on the other side of Rodney, since they're partners. They're law partners. And since they're husband and wife, I'm gonna put Inspector French next to Ariel. There's Mustache. So I need this one, whoever that is. He's gonna be a rare one, I think. A lot of people don't have Trey. Alright, Squeeze. A lot of people do not have Trey. Like, most people are looking for him right now, so he must be a rare one. RJ Bush. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. That's CJ. That's the Bet Alien. Trayton. I don't know who this one is. But I'm here. I'm back. So I'm doing pretty good. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more. And still need that Benny. I'm still tempted to open like 10 of those. And I know I won't get, watch I open 1 and get the Benny. I would be squealing. Okay, now we pull out this card, which has, does this have anything in the glove box? Nope. But it has my plushies in the bag, my extras. Okay, I did get another one of him, so, it's full. Oh no, I have room for 1 more. I know Marley was looking for hers. I don't know if she still is. Does that look pixelated now? That looks like something's wrong with it. And Riley, look at these 2. Oh, see, I have Bucket. I could have gave him. I have 2 buckets. I got Haley, Jack, Balin. I know who's setting us. I know who that is. I can't think of it right now. That's Harry Callahan, Kendrick, Jordan. No, that's not Jordan. That's, I can't think of it either. Warren, Angel, Bucket. I know who this is, and just for the life of me, I know who these 2 are, and I cannot for the life of me think. Oh. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. I'm getting all these, no, I don't want that. I'm getting all the numbers bother me. I could buy another plushie box and be fine. You know what? Why not? I'm having fun. I have the alcohol, the 100 alcohol. And actually what I had, yeah, I had 100. I'm making another, so I have 300. Seth can buy the alcohol. Okay? Harry's gonna be gone for a week, but Seth can buy it if I need it. And it's Wednesday and he'll be back Sunday, so yeah, I 20K plus I have 100 and something thousand at the farm. I'm good to buy another one. This is how it works, though. This is exactly the FOMO. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not? I can do that. Let's open it right here. Come on, give me bald head luck. They're not actually bald. They're shaving head, though. I want to get me. Well, and I got one that I didn't need. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Somebody might need that one. I want to get me, though. Like, I want to open up a box and get me. Make that happen. Every box gives an Aria today. That would be so many people mad. You go buy 10 boxes and you get 10 of the same one. Woo. Y'all saw how mad I got when I got 5 of the same one. Alright, so now let's go back to normal. So I could technically sell this one. Because I know Marley is looking... I don't think I have Marley's number, though. I don't think I ever met Marley in this city yet. No, I know I don't have Marley's number. I wonder who would have that. She doesn't come in the city a lot, but when she is here, she does have a birdie. I could just post still looking for your plushie. I wonder why Marley got one and Jacob didn't. Oh well, it'll happen. He is really advertising that. Okay, oh, I was on Birdie. I need to be on Birdie. I don't know if it'd be Marmar or Marley. So I'm just going to look up this. Marley. Marmar. There we go. And I will be back. Are you still looking for your plushie? Grammar, are you still looking for your plushie? Post. There we go. And that was a few days ago, but... BCSO, entrapment in the Sonora Freeway toward Toledo. It's not entrapment. It's entrapment if they're hiding. Okay, so she posted that 10 hours ago? Okay, that's good. That's good. Because what I can do is, if she's interested in it, I can give it to someone who she hangs out with or knows her, and then they can give me the money back. I might not even take money. I'll probably just give it to her. Yeah, I'll probably just give it to her. I'm not like that. I'll just give her her plushie. I need to see if Natalie gets any of the ones I need. She knows to call me and I'll buy them. All right. My mind just wandered. I thought I saw a truck. You have, Jacob? Okay. I just... Bird brain, I'm telling y'all. It's the bird brain. Like, my mind works. Like, I have a chore to do in a few minutes when I get off. And that's probably going to be maybe half an hour. But, I have a chore I gotta do now, and I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking about what to cook. I'm cooking jambalaya for dinner. I gotta get the ingredients ready for that. I got this thing going on in my head. Alright, but I need to see the bottles. It should have made enough bottles, then I can start making the wine. It's been about 20 minutes since I put the glass to start. Maybe a little more than that, because I remember I went outside and you got the sand too. It's been about 30. Let's see, how many bottles do I have? I have 30 bottles. Yeah, the yeast is already in there. So I can take, it was 150 bottles. So let's take 150 grapes. Put those right there, move these up, move these over. And when I do that 1,000 yeast, I'll stop, and that'll be my quota, I guess. Like, I'll need to make more. Like, I could legitimately take out 100K, go buy, what is that, 20 boxes, and still probably not feel it because of the red wine. I'll make that back with just what I have here. And I might do it. I don't know. It's one of those things I might just decide, you know what, the heck with it. Okay, I'm at 52%. And I can start the red wine machine. Let me check and see the conditions. I repaired everything, so yeah. Everything should be fine. I repaired everything yesterday. Red wine, yeah. So I'm going to deposit $64, and it should put me up to 174. Oh, okay. I thought it'd be 175. My mind is not. So we'll put in 900, and that should bring it up to 175. So that means I have that much money to live off of for a week. That's not gonna be hard. They should swap the glass making time smelter. And no, what I think should happen is here. I'll use my farm for an example. The machines. So let's say this is the, well, first off, there's no sand machine. So you can't make sand. So we still have to do that at the drill. So that's what's holding them back, is they still have to make sand using the drill, which uses oil. So without that, there's no real reason to do the glass at the foundry. If they could make the sand there. But, so let's say this is a glass machine. If you multiply it up to 5, it should be a 1-to-5 ratio. 1 sand making 5 glass. Because then it would be the exact same time to make it. So you should get more out of a foundry than you do out of the smelter. You know, that's how it should be. The foundries should have the option to have the same amount of time as the smelters, but you can get more using the foundry. The only problem, in my opinion, there shouldn't be any public drills and none of that. You should have to go to a foundry to have that made. In my opinion, the only problem is if no one's around when the foundries are open. It's the same with the farms. With me not being in the city as much, people are having trouble getting supplies. See, utter chaos is Teabag. Dino Nuggies, the only reason he's selling this is because I left it there. That's the bacon I left. Dangerfields, he's selling all of his stuff, right? But everybody's going, I think Rodney said he was going straight into alcohol. And I want to say Riley is going straight into alcohol too. So that's 2 farms gone from the market. And Riley was doing stuff like this, the onions and the vegetables and stuff like I was doing. So Teabag doesn't do vegetables. I don't know what Sean's doing at the moment. He wanted to do bread. But if he decides he wants to go straight alcohol, then it's going to fall on literally me to do all of this. And if I don't do it, then the farms become irrelevant. Because why? You know, we didn't just be distilleries. We shouldn't be farms. I want that RP. I want that RP. that the farms, the restaurants have to interact with the farms. They get produce. That's a great idea. It is a great idea. And I want that RP, but if they've incentivized it more to make alcohol, which, to be honest, the alcohol is not cheap to make. So what we're getting paid in alcohol, it should be two separate things here. We should have two separate categories, one for farming stuff and one for alcohol. And the alcohol should fund the farm stuff. The problem is that I have to pay $20K for a patty machine, and I can only sell the patties for $15. There's no money in it. There's no money at all in it. But we make 100 bottles of alcohol, we get $50K. You know, what's 100 patties at $15 a piece? Exactly, 1,500. 1,500, not 15,000. 1,500. So, and if we charge more for the food, then they can't afford, then food prices go up. Because if Bob's paying $50 per burger patty, he's going to have to sell it for at least 75 to 100. And that's only one ingredient. Burgers would cost $1,000. Then people would bitch and moan to close the store so they can just go buy sandwiches. That's the only thing about the economy that kind of is that's why I said maybe when farms were introduced, like, perfect example. My farm should have been a meat farm. Rodney's farm should have been a dairy farm, and that's the only things we had the options to do. That way no one can just monopolize something. This one could have been a bread farm. This one could have been the vineyard, the alcohol farm. And then these two could have been, this could have been like a chicken farm, or this one could have been vegetables. Like, limit the stuff we could do. The machines, it's in-game content. It's not supposed to make us money back. Like, we're lucky for the alcohol, to be honest. And the only reason he hasn't lowered the price on the alcohol is because we're literally funding the city with our alcohol. The alcohol and the car dealerships are what's keeping the city in the green right now. Or the red or black or whatever. But that's the only reason the city has money, is because the alcohol and the car dealerships. So he can't lower the price on it because he needs it. Because if he was to say, oh, well, I can only give you 25K. Well, then I'm going to tell him, well, I know how much you sell it for, and I'm not giving you a damn drop anymore. Then he loses all the, and believe me, I'm going to tell all the other farmers when that happens. And if we don't sell him alcohol, prices are going to go way up. You think the car prices are bad now. I personally think it's too complicated. I don't want to have to try you to fight. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, I get that. Nick, believe me, I understand that. But it's looking more and more like you're just going to have to call me and pray I'm in city. Because I'm getting a little bored of the city as well. I'm not going to lie to y'all. In the afternoons, like, I've done my stuff for the day in the mornings with y'all. There's not really a reason for me to come back in the afternoons. That will change, though. Believe me, we all go through this. You can ask Nick, you can ask French, you can ask Havoc, you can ask Elite, anyone. We all have these lulls where it gets boring for us. We do something else for a bit, and then we come back in. It happens. That's every single game you'll ever play. You have just like this lull period where you just get a little bored with it, so you go do other things, and then you come back and you're like, okay. It happens to everyone. Like, I remember there were streamers I've watched that are still streaming to this day that are really finding it hard to stream right now. Like, because there's not much they can do. And I get that, but we're still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'll play Stellar Blade for 4 hours if I thought I could just sit down and beat the game tomorrow, which I could. I know what's coming up. I know. Yeah, I beat that game. I've beaten Stellar Blade like 6 or 7 times. I know exactly what's coming up. And if I sat down tomorrow in 3.5 hours, I'd beat it. But I'm trying to space it out. I could start with Ark, then go into Stella Blade, then come into Redline. Do like an hour and a half each. That is definitely another player. Ah, look who it is.
Hi.
Hi, what have you done today? Oh, you're EMS, right?
Nothing. I am.
Okay, Max Stig, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he let it slip. He has a big crush on Natalie. And he only wants service from her.
Giggity.
Yep, exactly. Now, I just thought I'd tell you, pass that on.
Okay.
What
That
you
is
up
pretty
to?
apparent.
Yeah, he's always talking with her.
I'm going up to Sandy to register my new car and then probably run a little bit of fuel.
Okay, I'm making wine.
Oh,
But
yeah, yeah.
I'll, help me out with something. Can you read this for me?
So,
What does that say?
I can't read?
Oh, if you can't read, then you can give it back. I'll find someone else. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Okay. What? It's nothing to be ashamed about. There's a lot of people who can't read.
Check out what I got.
Ooh. Oh, hey, look. Hey, Lauren, how you doing?
Lauren.
Yeah, painted purple.
I painted all my cars purple at one time or
I
another.
know. It's nice. I'm making another funny car in the next couple of days.
Oh, yeah? What you doing this time?
I don't know, but I'm thinking about dropping it as low as it'll go and hiding the wheels. That way it's a hover car. I don't know. I thought about taking one of the big vans we get down by the docks and like raising it all the way up and putting the wheels all the way inside. But I'm afraid that when I go to take turns, it would flip over.
Maybe.
I don't know. It depends on the car. Like, it depends on the car, what design I make. Because my Panto, I didn't think people would like it as much, and people love it. Ooh, I need
It's
to have
very
that.
unique, I'll give you that.
I need to have work done on it. Is there a mechanical? Well, there is. You collect plushies?
I think
You
so.
do, don't you?
Yeah.
You have them all yet, or are you missing some?
Series 2, I'm missing an Eduardo. Yeah.
Oh, wait, which one is that one?
The one with the
Oh,
toy
hold on.
car.
I might have got him. Let me see. I just got a bunch of them. Here, look in the trunk. I'm missing Max, Gingy, and Dan. Is that the one with the red shoes?
The one in the top right, yeah.
Okay, you can have it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you need it. If you get one that I need, you can, remember where you got it from. If you get it
let me see.
extra. See? Gotta catch them all. Pokemon trading. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't read. Well, I'm even say something when I leave. I'm gonna be like, well, okay, well, you need help learning how to read.
These are the extras I have.
Okay. Oh, wasn't Natalie looking for Jello? I think Natalie was looking for this one. I moved it. I want to say Natalie was looking
has
for him.
full set.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Why? No, I don't need none of those. I just need Genji, Max, and Dan. That's all I'm looking for right now. But thank you, though. You can have that if you have a full set.
Yeah.
No, I gotta get to the
Eduardo
mechanic.
one makes full
Okay, well, I
set.
gotta get to the mechanic. All right, well, if you
Okay.
need help learning how to read, let me know.
Uh-huh. I'll be running fuel.
See, that's the whole joke. That's the whole joke. I want to give it to a cop. I want to give it to a cop. I wonder what cop is on duty. I think that would be funny. I'm gonna do it to the mechanic too. I have the money to pay for this. Yeah, I have 14 something or 19 something. Yeah, I got some money to pay for this. I'm like, do I have the money? Yesterday, I had $7 in the bank. At one point, that's how much money I had in the bank. I had to go to the farm and withdraw. I look behind me. Y'all might notice that I look behind me a lot. It's because I can't hear sirens. So when I like run red lights, I make sure that I'm actually not being chased by cops. Uh-oh. Who's here?
Yeah,
Oh.
right here. Well, have fun.
Hey,
Hello,
Natalie?
Arya. Hello.
You know Max Stig, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, just think he said he only wants you to help him. He has a crush on you. He let it slide to me.
Yeah, no, I definitely know that's not true.
Well, I mean, that's what he said. Why? Does he make fun of you?
No, that's not necessarily make fun, but I can definitely say that wouldn't be 100%. That wouldn't be true.
I mean, that's what he told me.
Suspicious. Tut Arya.
Okay.
Tut.
Alright, bye.
Have fun.
What is the... Look at the reflection. That looks like a house more than it looks like what's behind it. Alright, let's change this thing. I need my other phone. I took pictures of what I was doing. Okay, here we go. I had the spindle wheels from the top, and then the paint, and then the green license plate. So we'll go with the green plate first, which is the sprung. Oh. Hold on, everyone. Sorry about this. Alright, there's somebody trying to sell me something. Thought it might be a doctor's office. Okay, wheels were the ones with the top. And it was... spindle? Yeah, spindle. Okay. And then the color was... Ooh, it's dirty. I don't like that it's dirty. Okay, so the color was green, as all metallic. It was green, yes. And then the secondary color was just, I think, yellow. I think just basic yellow. Or race yellow? Yeah, it was race yellow. I'm looking at the pictures. And then the tires were green, metallic green. The John Deere car, the farmer car. Okay, and then the pearlescent, I was keeping the white shine. Okay, so the plate and the... Yep, that was it. That's going to be the new car. And we're going to repair it because I want it to look pretty. Let's go. 3,000. Say that. Order has been placed. And I'm going to give the... I'm going to give the note to the paramedic. I mean, the mechanic.
Upgrade, right? So they come here. Yeah, you know, as long. Exactly, that's the idea. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know about that, and yeah, we'll be posting the whole thing in after.
Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. It was wait. That's what it is.
Fair enough. Okay, give me a second. I have a customer here. Bye-bye. Sorry, Arya.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
Can you read this to me?
Oh my god. It says content. I can't read signatures. No signatures.
You can't read it? Okay, get it back. I need to find someone who can read that.
When I put read document, that's what appeared.
I mean, if you can't read it, that's fine. Now, a lot of people can't read. It's okay. If you need help learning how to read, just let me know.
Wow, was that a joke.
He gets it now. He gets
Oh
it
my
now.
god, actually, did I fell for a joke?
Come on, that was funny.
It was. That's what I said. Apparently, I fell for it.
No, I got Bucket and Kelly with it as well.
Yeah, it's actually it's a very good one.
Yep, I was hoping to get Natalie, but she left. See, that's what I'm looking
call her
for
back.
right there. No, she's busy. She has wives to save. Plus, if I knew she couldn't read, it would really make me, like, disappointed in her skills.
She cannot write nor read.
Well, I don't hear and I do just fine. So I'm painting my car to be a farming car.
I still have to go there though.
That's all. You've seen one farm, you've seen them all.
I actually
I
haven't.
named my
I've
named my
only seen the
cows
local
today.
ones. I mean, lots of people do, you know.
I named my cows and
Especially
I
if
named
you
my
grew up
pigs.
near a ranch.
I call my pigs Harry Wolfenstein, Harry K, and Harry Callahan.
Wow.
And then my cows are Hatchie and Dan and Joey and Haley. There we go. John Deere.
Oh, is that what you're going for? Damn.
Yep. Yep. Then it's nice and shiny. Oh, you have a trucker.
There you go. Oh, let's see.
I
thought it was
almost got
Max.
in the
It is
truck
not
and
Max.
the car. I almost got in the car and just left without paying you labor. Yeah, let's go see if this person. Let's go give him a note.
It's okay. Who is it? Yeah, please, yeah.
He's like, yeah, let's go do it. He's like, yeah, let's do it.
I just need to repair on it.
Alright. Different worker.
Yeah. It's,
Sarah, can you help me out for a quick second?
Me?
Yeah, can you read this? I need to make sure it says what I think it says. Just can you read it out loud?
Well, how do I open it?
You what? You use it? Yeah.
Okay. It says content I can't read, signatures no signatures.
Ah, see, he can't read it either. What is it with
Yeah.
people who can't read? Here, give it back to me.
Yeah, she opened a school.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all need help reading, just ask. I can teach y'all. Not hard.
Wow.
There you go.
I don't know.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
What's your idea?
See, that's the whole point. You have to do it a few times to get the gag. So now I know what the gag is. Okay, so I kept the yellow lights, I think. Yep, okay. I should have changed the tire smoke to green. Oh, that would... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I like this, actually. The paint job I like. I'm gonna give it... I want to say it was Michael that told me to do this. Hi, Recon. I want to say it was Michael that told me to do this. It might have been Greg. But whoever suggested the green and yellow John Deere, yeah, I approve. And I'm a farmer, so when they ask why this color, I'll be like, John Deere, it's my John Deere. I forgot an insult to a farmer. Somebody's like, your John Deere leave you a Dear John letter? I was like, wow. All right. Let's go see if anyone's in Legion. If Natalie's in Legion, I'm doing the note. I am doing the note. Natalie's gonna be like, wow, rude. Yep, she is. There's also police in the city, so I don't want to go through all the red lights. Ooh, there's somebody with her, too. Here, we're going. Is that Natalie? No, it's not Natalie.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, people would buy them.
I don't really want to do postal again unless I can get someone to do it with me. That way we can get through it faster.
Yeah. Hey.
I
How are you today?
fine. But yeah, we have something I need you to read this for me to make sure I have it right.
Okay.
Just read that out loud to me, and I'll see if I got it right.
Use. Redocument. Content I cannot read. Signature, no signatures.
You can't. What? Nobody knows how to read in this city. If you can't read it,
it just comes up in my head.
Okay,
I can't read
just
it. Let me try
just
again.
give it back. Okay.
Use.
Not draft.
View the contents. No. No, it won't. It just won't do it.
Okay, well just give it
and
back.
I can, believe me, I can read. What's your closest 15? No?
Yep, that's me.
That's it.
Oh,
There we
yeah,
go.
Gramps,
Yeah, sorry,
if you-
eh? I would have done it for you, but
If you can't read, I can teach you. Just, not right now.
I can read, my darling. I've got 300 degrees, so I can definitely read.
Okay, well, I mean, you couldn't read that.
No, I can't read it. It's got a seal on it.
Okay, but
It's a sealed
I just took it
document,
to.
so I can't read it.
I took it to the mechanic, and he couldn't read it either.
Yeah.
So I know people
If
having
you wanna
trouble
tell me-
reading.
If you want to tell me, if you want to tell me what it is, I mean, I can try that way.
No, it's fine. I need it read out loud.
Okay.
He doesn't get the joke, everyone. He doesn't get the joke. So I repainted mine.
Reading. You did.
I
see it.
repainted.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah.
I like that. It looks good on it.
It's a John Deere car. It's a farm car now.
Yeah, John Deere car. Nice.
Well, it matches my hair, kinda.
Yeah.
Was that Natalie?
Yeah, that was Natalie, yeah.
I would give her the note, but I don't think she can read either.
I don't think she'll be able to either. You could try. I'm going to have to come back
Eventually. Eventually. I have to go up to the farm, though. I named my animals now.
I mean, she's only getting gas, so she's not going anywhere until they come back.
Oh, okay. Like I said here. I named my animals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, when you
Hello.
got a sec, can you just pop over to Legion Square?
Hello. What's your name?
So,
Yeah, trouble.
Natalie Perry.
She'll be back in a minute.
Oh, you're Natalie as well.
I'm just going to do a quick report by your hair.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I was talking about talking about EMS, Natalie.
I know.
Oh, how are you doing?
I am doing well. Just trying to adjust to this new place.
Okay. How long you been living here?
I smuggled myself in. It's been under a week.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome. You have any questions? Anything you need to know I can help with?
I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the stuff I got out of the garbage at this point, from gold wire to gold plates to whatnot.
There's a gentleman by the foundry. He'll buy it from you.
Oh shoot. Okay, that
Yeah.
works.
Yep. If you go by the city foundry, they'll buy it. They'll buy it from you.
Yeah, just ask Natalie.
Yep. Hey, Natalie, can you help me with something real quick? I need you. Can you read this to me? I need to make sure.
I'm just doing a report, Natalie.
Interesting. Yeah. What is this document?
I need to make sure it says what I think it says. I got the hair
Are you trying to
glitch.
trick me into doing something?
No.
Well, it does say something. What do you think it says?
Nobody can tell me. I need to know what it says. I can read it, but no one else can. And I'm trying to see what the subject says.
Document.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is a very difficult one to. It's a very difficult one to read. To fair.
Okay. What happened, ma'am?
Oh, I was just saying, is it like a trick document or something?
No.
No, it's just a very hard document to read.
Yeah, I'm testing out the notepad because I need to use it in my legal business. But whoa. Somebody had a little toy truck right there. Are you getting the trucks? Are you getting the cars too?
No. Well, I'm planning on getting the trucks.
No. The like the plushies, the cars.
I'm not that interested in the cars, to be fair.
Yeah, me neither. I might get them when I get all the plushies. I might just.
Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming I'm the first again to get all the plushies.
Kelly has a full set now.
Yeah, but when I posted the other day, though, I think Kelly didn't still have them.
Okay, well, I'm missing 3 still, but I haven't really been trying yet.
Nah, you're all good.
You have any extras?
Yeah, I've got a few extras, but they're back at the hospital.
I
so
need Dan, Genji, and Max. Those are the only 3 I need. But I need 2 of them.
No, I don't have any of those spare ones. Not,
okay.
Yeah, not the ones.
The next time I
That
sell.
spare with you, Natalie.
What's that, sir?
I'm going to go through those spares with you. See what you've got.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, as I say, I've got both. I've got plenty of first series spares, and then I've got I think 4 second series, series 2 spares.
I need 1 series 1.
Yeah.
No one has the series 1.
I do. I've got.
No.
I've got almost.
No. Yeah, I know. It doubles. I need a Vinny, and no one has a Vinny.
No, it just means you're gonna have to start cracking those 100 boxes you said you've got.
No, I figure if I sell them and they get one, I'll just give them another one for free.
Yeah, but then what happens if they want to keep that? If you
Then
sell it
you
to
know
them
what?
and they want to keep it, then yeah.
Well, I still have a full set. I don't have 2 full sets.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I then decided I'm not bothered about a full set because Charlie needed a second Vinny, so I give it a.
It's fine. I'll get it eventually. If it's
Yeah.
meant to happen, it'll happen. You know, if I just cut off all food to the city until they give me the Vinny plushie.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work. I think you'll end up being in jail first.
I don't help. It's my right to refuse service to anyone. It's my farm. And apparently, I'm the
Yeah.
only one doing meats at the moment. So.
But also, you would also lose. The only person that would lose out then would be yourself, because other people would then start doing things with their farms. There'd be other places that do food.
Why do you think I'm the only one doing meat, Natalie? They've already abandoned the farming.
And the government can take back the land.
They wouldn't, though. I paid my taxes.
Oh yeah, no. So, but what the thing is, that other farms will be able to, if they chose to, could do.
But
meat
they've
as well.
already chosen not to. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah. But then if for example you decide not to do it or stop doing it, then
Okay.
somebody will then take over. You know what I mean?
So,
Trust
if
me,
you
it's
can
never
sell,
a good idea to blackmail the government.
Yeah, I know.
if you can sell a syringe for $500 or a bandage for $15, which one do you think's gonna sell? Be honest.
Well, me personally, I don't think we should be charging for medical supplies, but that's just me.
Yeah, but
We're not
people,
allowed to sell them either.
No.
when you make if you can make 100 syringes and sell them for $50K, or make 100 bandages and sell them for $1,500, which one would you sell?
Yeah. Well,
I do the bandages
that's why
because I don't
nobody-
agree with syringes.
yeah, bandages are more useful.
Yeah, but you know what? The alcohol
What's in the
sells for
syringe?
5-6 times more. That's why no one wants to farm anymore.
But one thing I will say though, that when it comes to it, I don't. When it comes to medical, I don't do it for the money anyway.
Yeah, you know what?
I do it
You
for
know what,
medical.
Cramps?
You
I just
know.
realized something. Not only do I have a John Deere car, I have a Ninja Turtle car.
I don't know necessarily about the Ninja Turtle car though.
Yeah, it's yellow and green is their logo.
Yeah, maybe, but I can't see them riding around in a panto-looking thing.
They would definitely ride in this one.
What's a Ninja Turtle?
You don't know what Ninja
It's a-
Turtles are?
It's a turtle that can do ninja moves. They were around, and there was 2 of them in the city yesterday, but I think they were doing bad things.
Oh yeah, no. Well, but overall, there were a TV series called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
But that must be like the most boring show ever. Turtles are so slow.
Yeah.
Not these ones. These ones
Well-
new karate moves.
The lady who owns the coffee shop across the street is married to a turtle, so he would know.
Yeah,
At least she says she's married to Mr. Turtle.
yeah. But then I always say every time I see a turtle, it's turtle soup.
Ah. Hey, you want to know what I name my farm animals?
What's
You
that?
might like it. My pigs are Harry K, Harry Callahan, and Harry Wolfenstein.
Wow.
My cows, I have 4 cows. They're Hatchie and Dan, and Joey and Haley, because they match.
Wow.
Why would you give them people names?
Because they're my animals.
Well, she gets she thinks about slaughtering all those people when she slaughters them. It's practice.
No,
Wait,
I don't
she actually
slaughter
knows people
those.
with those names?
Yeah, I do. Those are my animals. I go get other animals to make product. I have 4 bunny rabbits on my farm. I haven't named 2 of them yet. Still thinking of names. Yeah, I gotta put the car in storage, you're right.
Right, well, I'm gonna continue patrolling, so have fun for now.
Yep, I need to do
Alright.
that as well.
Alright.
I need to
That's
also
fine.
go and patrol. I'll catch you ladies later.
Alright, yep. But if you go... you
what
know
were
where
you
the
gonna say, Matt?
foundry is? You know where the foundry is in the city? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just looking for the foundry on the map.
It's a dollar symbol underneath us, like down this way. It's a yellow dollar bill sign.
Oh, okay.
And there's a
let's
gentleman
see.
near the door, and he'll buy all your wires and stuff like that. He buys wires and plates. But like plastic, I don't know what to do with that. But all right, go sell to him. You have a good day. Here, give me your. Let me get the number just in case you have more questions.
Sure.
I'm always able to help everyone.
And thank you for
I'm
the info.
also
I
a
really do
lawyer.
appreciate.
I'm also a lawyer and a farmer. If you need help with anything of that nature.
Why are there so many lawyers in the city? A lot of people get arrested.
Well, no, they put the DOJ started up when the city started up, so they had an initial batch, and then they've now hired a second batch. So
I see.
I know a lot of lawyers like to hang out here, but I just stopped because I saw Gramps. But I have all my farming to do, so you don't see me much often down in the city.
Yeah, I only hang around here just because it's never nighttime for some reason, so I have to do my spirit readings by the fire over there.
Ah, I wanted to hold a fashion show at the altar over there. Like the people can show their fashion off. I do fashion. I practice making outfits.
That would
like
be
what's your
amazing to have a
best
show over
outfit?
there.
What's your best outfit? Let me see. I'm
I
gonna
only
look and
have
see.
this outfit and I smuggled
What's
it
my
from
best
the
outfit?
boat.
I don't know what my best outfit would be. I'm looking. I have like 2 bags full of outfits.
Wait, you keep them on you?
Yes. Well, not both of them. I keep one of them. Here, this is. I think this might be one of my best outfits.
Holy, that's gorgeous.
I just found it. Somebody stole it from me, but then I found it back, and then I have also this one. Yep, but I do
That one
fashion.
just looks
so...
like you're going to a funeral.
No, I don't want to look at a funeral.
But the
Funeral.
first
Well,
one-
what about this one? What about the leather dress? I like dresses.
The leather one looks like you're going to be going to a very, very discreet fashion show.
Okay.
That one looks really nice, though.
Yep, I like the dresses. I like designing them. And then I have my red dress.
I take it that's just for the club?
Maybe.
Okay, then.
Oh, and then I have, no. Oh, you want to see the one that the commissioner likes? He really likes this one for some reason.
Who's the commissioner?
Harry K.
Oh, wait, that's one of your animals.
Yep.
Okay, then.
There's
why does he
3
like this
Harrys
one?
in the city. Yeah, I don't know. I think he has a thing for the eye patch.
Does he also have an eye patch or something?
Yes, he does. I don't even remember what this is. Oh yeah, my mouse.
It looks adorable.
And he has a comb over now.
I mean, it still looks adorable.
Yep.
Why is the mouse wearing so much protection?
I don't know. Go to the clothing store and you can just make outfits after outfits and it's fun. Like my space cat. Plus,
Pardon, but what
I
do you
can
use these outfits for?
just in case I feel like wearing something nice. This is
All right,
farming
then.
outfits.
Definitely cute.
Yep, but you go to the clothing store and you just go find clothing and, you know, you gotta find stuff that works well together. And I'm very good at that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put these things and just,
Well, you buy a bag.
So... A what?
A bag.
Where do you get bags?
The same place you get the clothing. You go to the counter.
I have a lot to learn.
And you can buy an outfit bag, and then you can buy something else. You can buy outfit set, and you put all that clothing in the outfit set, and then you can put that set in the bag, and it stores the entire outfit in one of your pocket slots.
Holy crap. Okay.
I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 33 outfits in this one bag.
I don't know how you can lift all that. Along with everything else that you have in there.
I mean, the bag only weighs 0.3 pounds.
Oh shit.
Up.
Okay.
I have to respond to this. I got a message from the mayor's aide.
Wait, the mayor, that's CJ?
No, Harry Wolfenstein is the mayor.
Oh no, okay, CJ's the judge then.
Yeah, CJ's a new judge.
Yeah, I've met a lot of people in the last couple days, so just, sorry, names are a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, I get it. He can't do this, by the way. I asked him how much to add a lock to the farm. He can't do that. Well, you have a nice day. I have to go. I have to meet him now. But, yeah, go over there.
Head over to the foundry.
And, yep. Good luck. I asked him how much for a lock on the farm because they're now doing upgrades on houses and everything. He can't lock the farm. It's not something that can be done. But I want to know this in the city. Okay? I will look into it. Oh, if we can, that'd be great. But I don't believe they'll be able to do it in the city, but I'd like to know. Hey, Tempora. I can't put, like, if I could put an engine in this, like one of the ones that sticks out, I might have, just for the funny sake. But the only thing you can change on the hood is to make it carbon or put sticker bomb. And the sticker bomb, I had a full sticker bomb Panto, and it just was like, meh. Alright, everyone, it's been 3 hours and 45 minutes. I got to go. I have a chore I need to do. And it's going to take me a while. I have to go somewhere. I do appreciate hanging out, though, because we are sending you over to someone. Let me get the, let me set this up. We can't raid this person, but I still want to raid this person, if you catch my drift. So I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to go to them. I'm going to copy their URL, so you're going to hear it for a split second. You're going to hear the YouTube, okay? I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to paste it in the link. I'm going to paste it in chat. Please go, at least go say hi and subscribe. He needs help. He's a brand new Redline streamer, so he might do good content. So we can see what's going on. Okay, that's the link right there. I will definitely see all of y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.